Alrighty.
Oh
So,
god. I'm afraid.
you should be.
It's upset. We should always be afraid.
So, all of you are from different corners of the world. And whatever corner you're from, you've heard word of a well-paying job, whether it be from the mouth of a friend or a flyer in a tavern. You all got word that that the Candlekeep in the southern reaches of the Sword Coast is hiring. The it was not very descriptive. It was just uh, that the Keeper of Tomes was hiring, and that room and board would be provided. Nothing else was provided other than that, and it piqued your interest. You all headed down that way, and we will start at the end of the road that is named uh, ba, ba, ba,
That's a
It's a
funny
good name
road.
for a road.
ba, ba,
Yeah,
ba.
I love that name for a road.
Yo, D&D Beyond, will you load? God damn.
No.
Can't wait to get paid in candles.
Yo, D&D. God damn.
Love the taste of wax.
Yo, apparently, my, yo, computer, you want to load one of the two things that will tell me the name of this goddamn road?
No.
I think this is our only way
Okay.
out. Quick, everybody run!
Coast away.
The computer said,
Scatter!
No, no, thank you.
Okay. You all, even though you all set out at different times, you all meet at the end of the road called the Way of the
Perfectly
Lion.
timed.
Perfectly timed. As you guys begin to make your way down this winding road, down a long peninsula, I need you all to introduce your characters.
Who wants to go first?
Shot not.
Since
Oh,
if no one's
it's
gonna
gonna
take
be
it,
me again.
if no one's gonna take it, I'm just rolling a d4.
You know what? This time, roll that fucking d4. Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Put one of us on the spot.
All right, 4. All right, Lotus is up first.
Dope.
Let's go, Lotus.
Meandering down the road is a fairly tall giant kin. I don't know if any of you have ever seen a furbolg before, but fairly tall, standing around 7'7". Wild, slightly wavy, slightly curly, just dark reddish orange hair with this like deep blue purple, no, not blue purple, blue green skin. Um, very like loosely dressed. Got a necklace of beads, a couple of two teeth like protrusions that come out on either side. Um, you see, if any of you are any kind of religious, there is kind of what could be considered a holy symbol also hanging around that same necklace. Whether or not you know it, I will leave that up to you, but it does seem to be nature oriented with an acorn and a leaf. Um, just very casually meandering down the road. Uh, doesn't really seem bothered. Probably mumbling to themselves. Nothing too crazy.
Alrighty. And
I love this character already.
Me too. I love all of the characters.
it's very true. The next person to introduce themselves will be Des.
God damn it.
Let's go, meow meow.
Meow meow.
You pretty much see just kind of I guess sauntering would be the word, around the roads is a fairly larger than average cat that's modeled with different silver and black colors with I actually gotta pull up the picture of the physical cat.
Wow, imagine not having your character description memorized.
Wow,
I didn't have a
imagine.
character description. Fuck you.
No
Joke's on
thanks.
you. The only thing that would, I guess, really see as anything special about this cat is that, yes, it is indeed very larger than average, but it is also wearing a very kind of ornate purple collar with a golden orb just kind of enclasped in it.
Does he have a fucking bell?
No, just an orb.
Just an orb.
I would have cried if it was like if you said it made little bell noises. I would have cried.
You know what? For you, it might make a very soft jingling noise every now and then.
Yes.
Do you have the prestidigitation cantrip? Because you could make that
Do I?
happen. I don't know. You might.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
But I might change that now.
All right. The next person is going to be Beck.
Okay. So, 8 foot tall, got like grayish skin. Hair is like white, but the sides are shaved, and kind of like flops in like a super long mohawk down one side. There are like braids in it, but it looks like he's just never rebraided them. So like
Oh no.
they're only really still braided at the ends, where there's little black pieces of cloth that are like keeping them tied together. Full typical tattoos for Goliath, like just running up and down the arms. At this point, I think he's just full fucking sprinting as fast as he can down this road, and the bear pelt that's like tossed over his shoulder is like almost falling off at this point. And he's just fucking hauling ass.
He's got places to be.
Yeah, he got places to be, and he's trying to get there.
Man, booking it.
Fucking booking it. Very
Alright,
luckily for him, not tripping yet.
Yet.
you know what?
Keyword.
Yeah.
Make a deck save.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
Flat on the face. Flat on the face.
First roll of the game.
8.
Perfect.
Oh, absolutely
go.
flat on the face.
I full scorpion in front of the cat, like the back of my feet touch the back of my head. And I'm just,
Oh.
The cat is just staring at you.
oh fuck!
Alrighty. Next up will be Para.
Okay, so he's kind of like very happily meandering down the street. It's just a little guy. He's just like little 3 foot tall, 3'6" and a half.
Oh
He's
god!
very excited. You can hear him singing to himself. Just kind of like, come on away. He's got a backpack that's probably about as big as like most of his torso is, and it kind of peeks up over the back of his head. And you can see little ears. He's a tabaxi. He's got a little. It looks like he has a mask on, but it's hard to tell if it's a mask or if it's just like the way that the printing on his fur is around his face. But he's smiling, really happy. You can see he's got a little rapier on his side, but he's just excited to be here. He doesn't look like he has a care in the world.
I would die for him.
Put him on my shoulder.
And you want to know what's really funny? He's only 6 inches taller than the cat.
It's
Let's go.
Perfect.
The cat is 3 foot. I
That's a,
love that.
it's a big ass cat.
It's a very big cat. I had to look. I had to do a lot of research to figure out how big a fucking cat is.
That's a chonker.
Little chunky boy.
Listen, these are very chunky. It's a very chunky race.
Alrighty. And lastly, Dirt. Please describe your character.
All right. So she's walking down this road, but her face is like buried in this piece of paper, not really paying much attention to what the fuck's going on. She'll peek up every once in a while, with her a very confused face as to she's hearing what's going on, but she's not really paying much attention to it because she's more so focused on herself and getting herself to where she needs to be. She doesn't know exactly where that is, or who these people are, or how important they're going to be to her. The first thing that's usually noticed is her long, very unkempt hair. It goes down to about her waist, so it's a big tangled mess. It's matted in some places. Her little horns peek out from there. Bright red skin, and let's see. She's close to 6 feet tall, but if you ask her about it, she'll tell you she's 6 foot. She won't admit out loud that she is 6'7". Or 5'7". 5'7". My bad.
Okay.
She'll tell you she's 6 foot, but she is in fact not.
You're gonna have to make so many deception checks.
Oh fuck yeah. She's got a couple daggers strapped to her side. And she's got like a little bag on her back. It's not very big. She's not good at packing for things. She didn't really know what exactly this entailed, so she packed light. And she makes her way towards this group of people. And she's considering whether she should talk to these people or not.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she did just watch a full-blown Goliath just eat dirt.
Yeah, literally.
And a very large cat just staring at him.
The Furbolg is definitely just like crouched down now. It's just, are you alright?
I like push myself up. Oh, spit some dirt out of my mouth. Ow. Oh fuck. Oh hi.
Hi.
Oh shit, there are people here.
There's quite a few people here, actually.
Should just hop up. Oh. That better not bruise. Fuck.
You definitely see the Furbolg like stand up to almost your same height, and just like looking your face over, almost just a little too close, just being like, "It might."
The fun thing
Like,
is, he also has no concept of personal space, so this is just fine. He's like, yeah, I hope it doesn't, cause ow.
you like a salve? I might have some.
Wait, like as a snack or?
A salve? No, it's for treating wounds.
Oh dear lord.
I don't think I'm bleeding or anything. Am I bleeding? Yeah, like press my palm to my forehead, see if I can get any blood on it.
You kind of have that, like, when you trip and fall on a dirt road, kind of like little scrapes, but not actively like gushing blood.
I think I'm fine.
Alright.
Here, turn around like the rest of these fucking dorks.
You look
I'm
at
not
it.
sure I've noticed any of you. I think I'm just kind of on my way.
You guys all see this little tabaxi kind of like strut past singing a song.
I like that vibe.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I have places to be. I have to. Oh, but like, turn around, offer my hand to the Furbolg who is trying to help me. Name's Avik Nightwander.
There's just like a moment of, okay. Oh, right, customs. And then just like grabs like your forearm instead of like your hand, like that whole almost like a soldier's thing, but very lightly. It's just like a little squeeze to the forearm, just like, you can call me Ruti.
It's nice.
Thank you.
Oh fuck.
Where are you headed so quickly?
I heard about a mission here, so I'm like fucking booking it. Gotta be the first one to grab it.
And you all? Just turns to the rest of the people that are still kind of around.
You're here for the job too?
Yeah?
Okay. So then I am heading in the right way. You know, I thought I took a wrong turn back there, and I wasn't entirely sure. Oh, sorry. Hi, introductions. I'm Edwardine. Hi, hello. I'm assuming we're all gonna get together at some point. Huh? We're together now. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Hello.
I feel like if you get close enough, you can hear like elevator music going on in that little head of his.
Honestly, a vibe.
We should probably get going.
And you, little
Yeah.
one, just looks to the cat. Are you here
Oh,
for this as well?
Just makes a little chirpy noise. Could probably assume that it would mean yes.
Wonderful.
I think that might be like an actual cat, just like a really big one.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can still answer, no?
I guess it could, yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm having a crisis.
Little one.
What was said? All I heard was a little one.
Would you like a ride, little one?
Hearing the word ride, the cat's ears perk up, and just does that little very soft yelling thing that most cats do.
Their arms just kind of like hold out just in case the cat wants up.
Uppies.
The cat would love uppies.
This is just a cat.
It's getting uppies.
The cat is getting uppies. Let's go.
You all thought Des was actually playing. They're just a cat familiar.
Yep.
God, who cast Find Familiar?
Wouldn't you like to know?
God.
I will say though that Rudy does hear the purring of the cat now that it is up off the ground.
Wonderful.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna-
come back around now and be like, "Hello, do you happen to know where this place is?" And I'm gonna kind of like show the flyer that I'm holding. It's like torn and folded a whole bunch of times. Like, I am told that there is a job, but I do not know where this is. And you guys look nice. Did you fall?
Let's not talk about that, okay? I'm gonna full like crouch down as low as I can get to look at this poster. Is it all in writing or is there like a picture?
It is fully in writing. It's fully
no.
written
you-
in common.
Can you read that for me? I don't know how to read, man.
Oh,
I
Wait,
love
hold
it.
on.
I know
Uh,
that it looks like that we're all here for a job towards that city, and just points to Candlekeep.
yeah. At this point, Candlekeep is, it's a little ways off, but it's, about half hour's walk. But definitely fully visible.
It's nice.
I'm like 12. I don't know what Candlekeep is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Pissing.
He's like, will you take me with you then?
Sure.
Thank you very much. My name is Gil, and he holds out a little paw.
My name's Avik. Hi.
He shakes
Take
very,
the paw.
you could say that he's gripping like as strong as he can, and I'm not 100% sure that you can feel that he's gripping. Kind of -2 in
Shaking
strength.
your paw with like 2 fingers.
Grab full finger, full paw. It's nice to meet you. Go
Very nice
to-
to meet. Do it
to-
up on my shoulder?
No, thank you. I can walk. And you see
Okay.
he's got little boots on.
We'll stomp you
The
along
two large members already adopting the small cats.
as
Just, you know,
as you do.
I'll put a warlock on my shoulders. I don't give a fuck. I'm a big boy.
Fair.
Even
Hey.
even with Avet crouched down, they're probably still like a good 3 or 4 inches taller than
Yeah.
than Gil.
As low as I get, and it's not low enough.
I go over to the furball and I'm like, hello, I am Gil.
Hello, I'm Ruthie.
And shakes your, what I imagine is also like finger, maybe hand, very small hands.
Yeah.
And then he
You've got
goes,
like about the same size hand, just very thinner fingers. Same size as the Goliath, just thinner fingers.
yeah, it's just like, you know, grips, very straight, and then goes over, hello, I am Gil. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm glad you found your way so far. I'm about to look you up. Oh, right. I'm Edward Dean. You can call me Dean though. That's totally okay.
Oh, Dean, it's nice to meet you.
And I extend out like a kind of clawed hand.
He grabs your finger. I'm assuming you're like normal size, so he
Yeah.
might grab your full hand. It doesn't quite grip all the way around your hand though, very small, and like shakes very strong. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He puts his hands on his hips and is like, "Shall we be off?"
Yes. I think I get ready to go into a full sprint again, and then realize, like, oh shit, wait, I'm walking with people, and then I just dad jog.
That's amazing.
Gotta love the dad jog.
Like, my character isn't a Delph, they're just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
A little guy.
The party of little guys.
Party of 2 little guys, 2 big guys, and 1 medium guy.
Well, stunning.
We're all little guys at heart.
Alright, walk into Candle Keep
Yeah.
and go.
You
Widow-
guys,
Big guy with widow brain.
you guys all walk / dad jog the rest of the way down the road. And as you approach the keep, you approach a large set of wooden doors, wooden double doors. And that, and as you approach those,
That's the end of session.
that's the end of session.
Great game, everybody.
Good session, guys.
Jeez.
Yep. You see they kind of you kind of assume they're guards because they have like a sword at their side or a spear in their hand, but they don't wear armor. They kind of wear like more scholarly robes sort of situation. Approaches your group and shouts, "What's your business here?"
I want to take out my little deputy badge that is definitely not real, and I want to show it to him and be like, "Hello, I am here on official City Watch business. I have heard that there is a job here."
He takes the badge, kind of looks it over, kind of looks you over, goes, kind of looks the rest of the party over, goes, yes. Gives you back your badge. There is a job. Let me whatever. I'll just follow me inside. I'll bring you to the man.
I'm gonna full lean over to Rudy and just whisper, "Wait, the cat's a fucking cop."
I shouldn't have taken a drink.
Yeah, it was a mistake. Don't drink more.
Rudy, I don't fucking like cops.
Oh,
The badge away.
Oh fuck.
some are alright.
Uh,
She just kind of reaches up and literally just pats your head.
you know that does make me feel a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As the guard turns around, you see a couple others kind of open one of the large double doors and allows you admittance into the Candlekeep. And he says, uh, oh, God damn it, I forgot to have that page open.
Is the
Imagine
door
being
big
in
enough for
charge of
us to
everything.
fit through?
Oh yeah, these are like massive doors, probably like 20 feet tall. Probably
Thank fuck.
each half door is probably like 10, probably like 8 feet wide and 20 feet tall. You see, couple rule. I can't get this man's voice down. While you're in the keep, you must follow the orders of accordance. No fighting. Arguments must follow a cordial debate and discussion. Any violent altercations will not be tolerated. No stealing. That applies to objects as well as not just the library works. No copying from any of the books. Notes are allowed. No damaging or marking or otherwise modifying any of the books here. All of which, a violation to any of which, will immediately get you removed from the premises.
Small question, if I may.
Yes.
What if a violent altercation is directed our way? Are we allowed to defend ourselves, or
If it were to happen, yes. But it is unlikely, and it will require a investigation of sorts.
all right? So as long as we don't start it, I understand.
Precisely. And it's about this time. I'll actually move you guys to the map of Candlekeep.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I am zoomed all the way in.
God damn.
Big.
Yes. So you guys are over here by the main entrance.
Oh, bathhouse. I mean,
Where would this person be? He actually leads you kind of off into this direction, towards where these pillars are, these large towers. And at the
We can't see, by the way.
Hmm?
I didn't know if you were pinging.
there, right,
I was just zoomed out, my
right in
bad.
this area. Yes, this is a very large map. Kind of as you approach, you see a fairly young woman, kind of in more of these like scholarly robes with some, long red hair. Seems to be receiving a message from some sort of courier. And as your group approaches, the guard goes, Madam Tomekeeper, these are the people that showed up for that job. If all is set, I will be returning back to my post. She gives him a curt nod and gives a polite thank you to the courier she was talking to. I will actually drop this into art.
mommy? Is she hot? Ooh.
And that is what this person looks like. God damn. As the guard leaves, you see she goes, yes. 5 of you. That should go good. Yes, 5 of you. As she looks over the group, and you see her eyes kind of sparkle for a moment as some sort of spell is cast. Now, I should introduce myself. I am let me get her name correct. Janasui, the keeper of tomes here in Candlekeep. uh, if you would follow me into a more discreet place, we can have a conversation about what I require of you. And she kind of leads you off into a small office in one of these towers here.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
As she's leading you guys, what are y'all doing?
Taking out a little notebook and I'm writing down all the rules.
Oh.
I'm just stretching, man.
I'm over the party trying to determine about
Uh,
it.
You are cutting out dirt.
Am I shit?
Yeah.
A little bit robot.
How about now? Is that any better?
Seems to be, yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking over the party trying to determine like the general consensus of how everyone else feels about what's going on. Overall comfortability though with myself.
Man, the cat is just vibing. He's licking his paw right now.
Yeah,
Giving
it's
himself a
Basically
little
the
bath.
same. Except I'm not licking my paw.
Ayo.
I mean, I could. Except it'd just be a big meaty hand.
Anaruthi's probably just chilling, waiting for some sort of direction, just giving the cat little scratches on the head.
Has anybody looked at my notebook while I'm writing down the rules? It's
Can't read.
That's fair. You can't read. If there's anybody who would be, it says rules spelled RULZ. 1. Talk it out. 2. No fighting. 3. Don't hurt books. 4. Respect laws. 5. Listen to pretty red-haired lady.
Would
It's
respect.
I love him
very
so much.
fair.
I
Always,
love this child so much.
you should always listen to the pretty redhead lady.
Exactly.
Good at listening.
As she kind of leads you guys into a small office, you know, well, a relatively spacious office, but with the 5 of you in this space, two of which are very big. It's it gets a little crowded in here.
Do us big bitches have to like duck to get in here?
You have to duck to get in, but you don't have to slouch, just stand.
I think I full like fucking smash my head into the doorway the first time because I don't initially duck. I just ow. Then I duck down and get in the door.
You know what? You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
That's fair.
Oh. She goes, well, I wasn't quite expecting so many of you, but this'll do well. What I need from you is very unorthodox here. Normally, you guys would, to even get into this, even to get past the main gate, you need to provide a book that's not already in the library. But you guys were able to enter. And this job, it will be, I need some people who aren't quite members of the Candlekeep. I need to keep some things on the down low.
That's okay. I am very low.
Oh.
The thing is that I just seem really distressed because I'm not very low. I'm very high up.
One brain cell.
Oh.
Not mine.
I was gonna say we're sharing it.
Oh no, we have brain cell brothers.
Let's go. What you would be doing primarily is research. And she kind of looks over at Alvek and down at Gil and goes,
Oh fuck.
there will also be other things.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, unless you guys got
Yes.
like somebody to read books for us, it's gonna get real weird.
I'm sure your talents will be needed. Honestly, there are a lot of shelves, and a lot of them are high up.
Nice.
But
There wasn't much of a description of the job itself.
yes, didn't. It's again part of the need to keep things kind of not not open to the public, or even those within the Candlekeep itself. If you guys accept this job, you will get free room and board. You will get free access to the Great Library, which even only the most devoted members of our organization are allowed into. And you will get 200 gold paid out at the end of every month.
Oh.
Hmm.
Sounds very good to me. I am in. Do you need to see my credentials?
You have credentials.
Yes. And I go into my little pocket
Mm-hmm.
before she's done speaking. And I pull out my badge and put it on the table. You can now see that it says Junior Deputy of the City's Watch of whatever town I'm from.
Ah, a little man of honor. Just what we need.
Thank you.
So, just for a question, if you don't mind, what sort of research
Ah,
are you doing?
if you accept, I will give you various research topics I need researched, and it may change from time to time. But
If you, uh, if you can understand, automatically accepting something that we don't know anything about is a little strange, don't you think?
Oh, this one's actually smart. Yeah, yeah. Like, put my arm over, point to them. Yeah, what this one said.
I understand your hesitation. She kind of gives a look over all of you again and goes, the first thing I'd need you to look into are fungi and fungal diseases.
I squint my eyes.
I'm a fun guy.
I knew it.
There it is. I had to do it. I was fighting
Wait.
myself on that one.
I can imagine
Don't
you had
fight
the
you.
biggest grin on your face as you struggled.
You are not going to give me said diseases, are you?
Oh, no. We don't have any live samples here, so there's no worry.
So it's not much of field research.
If you think you need to go out into the field to research, you are free to, but you do have extensive use of the library.
I usually prefer a hands-on approach, especially when dealing with plants. They are quite knowledgeable, you know.
I can't say I'm much of a hands-on with nature kind of person, but she kind of gestures towards your kind of whole apparel and goes, I will take your word on that.
Just a smile and a nod.
Brought my dumbest character to a thing where we have to read. This is
It's okay. Spoiler alert: Rudy can't read either.
yes.
Yes.
Oh Christ.
Go.
I think I can read like 5 languages.
Good.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Gotta love
Mine
rogues.
can read. Mine can read at least 3.
Hey, the cat can translate.
Go.
The cats are the only ones reading.
The cats are the ones that are carrying the research.
Let's go. Pog.
It's okay. We'll be the ones carrying the cats. That's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Well. Would you guys? Are you going to be accepting?
Fuck it, yeah.
I mean, if it's just research, I don't see why not.
If there's a topic that comes up later that we don't really feel is appropriate, can we be reassigned or quit?
Yes, I suppose you could.
Then sure.
In that case, you already know what the first thing you need to research on, but I just recently, or right before you guys came to me, just learned that there was a man who specialized in funguses who was studying here. Although I don't know where he is currently, he would be a good place to start. His name is Matreus. I do not. You'd have to ask around to see if you can find where he is.
Oh,
Small question. The only thing you said was we were researching fungi. Is there any specific type of research we should be doing? Anything you're looking for, or just general knowledge?
I am looking into the kind of fungi that are very dangerous and can potentially spread very quickly.
All right.
I'm writing all of this down in my Whittle notebook.
Whittle notebook. Okay. She goes, let me show you where you will be staying. And she leads you back into the courtyard, which is known as the Court of Air. And she will point around. She goes, over in, how is this oriented? Okay, this is oriented how you would expect. Over in, well, actually behind us are what are known as the Pillars of Pedigree. That is where most of our guests research. Have quiet rooms where they can research without being disturbed. Over to our northwest corner up here is where you can get new outfits and clothes or get old ones mended for a reasonable fee. Over there's the main gate, of course. Next to it is a bathhouse. We prefer people be clean, especially people touching people in the library.
probably gonna make a stop there. I've been running all day. I am drenched in
Yeah.
sweat.
She definitely looks you over and sees the sweat and dirt and
That also like wasn't the first time I fell today.
Oh, for sure. Next to that is a smithy and stables for if you wish to purchase any horses or need anything smithed. Next to that is a temple to Agma, the deity of knowledge. Most of us are devout believers here, but it is not required. Next to that is a granary where we store and produce most of our food. Then we have the House of Rest, which is where you all will be staying. It's just a space with a lot of rooms. Next to that is the Hearth, which is a inn. Uh, it's where most people tend to kick back and relax at the end of their day. Then you have the House of Binders. If you ever need any books copied, you can pay a price to do it there. And beyond that emerald door, you see a large green door, is where the Great Library is.
Cool fucking book.
Yes. If you'd like, I have already sent word that a series of rooms will be needed at the House of Rest. Just head that way and it'll all be set up for you by the time you get there.
All right.
Thank you very much for all of your help looking around all these cool places. Thank you.
No worries, little friend. Thank you for all of your help that you will be providing. Where are y'all going? You heading to the House of Rest? You heading to the bathhouse? Anything else?
I feel like I definitely need a bath, but I should go to the House of Rest first.
We're gonna turn to the party and go, hello, everyone. Now that we have made our contact with our what's the word? Now that we have made contact with our contact, let's go get our rooms. And he stands up, straight, puts his book under his shoulder, and starts walking to the House of Rest.
I feel like I tried to do the tiniest little steps to let the little guy be in the lead, but it's too hard, and so I just go back to my normal dad jog.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
follow him then.
With Gilbert in the lead, it takes you guys probably a good 10 minutes to cross the entirety of the courtyard.
Oh no.
Oh joy.
I just imagine Gilbert, because I mean, Tabaxi usually move fairly quickly, so I just imagine the little
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's adorable.
Like,
He is very fast.
yeah, he is the fastest of you.
Yes.
Oh, he's actually not.
No, I don't think I am. I think I'm short. Probably 10 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet? Okay.
Yeah, the cat goes 45.
Yeah, so you're
Cat's a speedy fuck.
That's why you are on 4 paws and I'm only on 2. It's that 5 foot difference.
yeah.
Yep.
2 extra
Also,
feet adds 5 feet.
Yep. I love how it went to 5, as if she just automatically assumed that the cat was an actual person and not just some person's familiar.
Yeah, Ruthie didn't question it, so.
I mean, it's just a cat with a large cat with a purple collar.
If you want to make an insight check on that, you can.
Me?
Anyone who wishes to question that can.
Oh, question the
have-
cat?
Accepted the fact that there's just a fucking cat here. That's probably a person, but maybe not.
The cat's up on someone's shoulders right now, right?
Yeah, it's up
Yeah.
on Rudy's shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that that's close enough for me to realize that the cat isn't
Is on a scarf.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
he can
no.
only he can't. He's actually going to jump down and do a bit of a stretch, do a long stretch.
I don't think I knew that you were here until just now. And I'm like, oh, hello. I am Gil, and I put out the paw. Who are you?
The cat looks at Gil for a moment before extending their one white paw, which I believe is their right one. Hold on.
I definitely just grabbed the paw, but you can feel I am not very strong.
Yeah, it's his right one.
Uh,
And then you hear in your head this voice say, I am Ertos.
Ertas?
Oh.
I'm gonna go, oh, hello. It is very nice to meet you. I am Gil.
Now I just think Gil's insane.
Yeah. You guys all hear Gil talking to a cat.
Ruchi's not questioning it.
I'm just accepting it as it is.
I mean, she literally talked to the cat too.
I was gonna
And
say,
it's
I'm not.
still the greatest thing because Ertos is literally 3 foot from the bottom of his feet to the top of his head. He's 5 feet long though. He's a long boy.
Oh, we need a dangle test on him.
I think that means that you are bigger than me if you were to rear up, but
Yeah, rear up, yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Oh, for sure.
And now you have both the cats walking side by side.
I think I'm gonna make more conversation like with her. Like, so where are you from?
I didn't think that far ahead.
That's totally fine. You don't have to. You can answer me as if like in time because nobody else can hear you, right? So
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, it's
just we're
only one and it's only a one-way telepathy.
Yeah, he's talking out loud because I don't think he even realizes that it's in his head. Like I'm sure he realizes that it's in his head, like you're aware of it, but I'm not sure he like gets that other people cannot hear you.
Yes. I love this little fella.
Well,
Just having a whole conversation. A
Dean just,
seemingly one-sided conversation too.
Oh yeah.
he just kind of looks at the others and kind of vaguely gestures to the cats, just fucking talking, like with a very concerned look that he appears to be talking to himself.
I just I look bewildered and just sort of shrug like, oh,
He also kind of thinks that it's just a cat.
I mean, Ruchi looks back at you and is just like, what?
I kind of just wave my hand dismissively, shrug in defeat. It's like, you know what? You do you. That's fine.
man, I've seen weirder shit, so I'm just not gonna
He
question
very
it.
clearly does not think that this is weird.
I love Rudy.
Ugh. All right.
So our rooms.
Yes.
Let's make it right to the
You make it to the House of Rest, where
This time I realize I need to duck to get in.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
you don't smack your head this time.
I almost do. Almost.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You have to like stop, take a step back, and then duck.
Just a big stupid guy, man.
As you head in, you see it kind of just seems like a lot of hallways of bedrooms. And you just see an older half-orc woman at the front, kind of at a desk. Just kind of looks up and goes, yes. You're those, new ones. How many rooms will y'all be needing? 4? Less?
As per every conversation we've had so far. Hello, Gil.
I would die for Gil.
Well, hello, Gil. I'm Gella. She reaches out a hand.
Again, grabs finger. This will be the staple. I won't say it again
Oh,
after
yeah.
this one.
These
but
are these are like big meaty hands similar to Avek's.
Big meaty claws.
Meaty hair.
Big
Um,
meaty claws.
I don't know. How many rooms do we need?
I mean, I could share.
I
don't mind
prefer-
sharing.
On sharing.
All right. So how many rooms you'll need?
Are the beds able to accommodate people our size?
I can set you up in one. Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
beds of
fuck
many
yeah.
sizes.
And I don't mind. Whatever's comfortable for the rest of you.
Yeah. I could share a room. I'm fine with that.
Are you guys down to just share one room?
What is
think
all
at
with
this
We
point-
all
I-
fit.
I think at this point, I'm again not realizing what's happening. Is like, okay, so we will take 3 rooms. You guys will share, and I'll have my room. Goodbye.
That's
Of course,
very
the
well.
fucking.
So like look to everybody else. Who's sharing with me though?
And then everybody has to fight with which room the cat gets to stay in.
I think the cat just gets to decide.
So as of right now, I don't know that cat sent me it.
It's
Okay, rock paper scissors. Wait. Which
Would
one's
he-
rock? Wait.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It's just gonna turn to the tiefling.
Uh,
Do you have a preference?
just put me wherever at this point. I don't have a preference. No, it's okay. Wherever I lay my head is fine.
Well, it looks like we'll have an extra room unless somebody wants some privacy.
Wait, I've already taken the single room.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you said 3
You
rooms.
said 3.
Oh, right. So there's 2 rooms. 3 of you are sharing one. Okay, I get it. Sorry.
I can't read, but I can count enough. It's on my hand. It's fine.
I'm just gonna walk into whatever room has a big bed, like the one that's pointed out to us.
Yeah, she
I'm
she
just
hands you
gonna
guys some keys.
Accept it.
As you guys enter one of the rooms that's yours, you open it up and you find that there are 3 beds in every room. 2 against one wall and 1 against the opposite wall. All
Makes this even funnier though. It was said for the 3 room.
yeah, all of which are would be large enough for the big folks.
Well, this makes it so much easier.
And if you guys want to roll me a perception check real quick, just everyone.
Both of you assume I'm paying attention.
Wait, which one's that? Oh my god, wait.
Yeah. So on your character sheet,
Yeah.
where are you? It is in the
Middle.
tall middle column.
Mhm.
There's perception. It's kind of towards the middle. They're also
Gotcha.
they're alphabetically aligned. And
Okay.
then just click the +1.
Okay. Did that do anything?
It did not.
I
Fucking
think
myself
it's
up.
currently in the middle of rolling.
Okay.
Because I see it in D&D Beyond, but there's no...
Okay, cool.
Number
It
yet.
just showed.
Okay. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it
You
goes.
have
There it is.
beyond
Oh, I hit it twice,
No, there it is. There it is.
twice on
Yeah.
accident.
Okay. So,
I'm a double.
that's all good.
joked.
Rudy, Avek, and Gilbert all see under one of the beds you see like a drawer almost. And as you guys go to pull it out in your two rooms, it's like a little mattress that slides out from one of the beds.
Small pull out.
Our beds.
Let's fucking go. Wait, are these like underneath?
Yes,
Oh.
they will pull out little tiny beds. So there are 3 big boy beds and 3 little boy beds in every room.
So we
Gonna
all could
close
fit
it.
in one room for sure.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
now we have 3. I love this.
They have laid claim to 3 rooms. Probably will only be using 2.
Dude, put my shit on the bed. I need to go take a bath. Because I feel like I will be murdered if I go into a library like this.
That sounds nice.
Oh, fuck yeah. Bath time!
I knock on the door of a little towel. I'm like, hello, are we going to the bathhouse?
Yeah. I don't bring a towel because I plan to just shake myself dry.
oh my god.
Let's fucking go. Bathhouse time!
Yeah, you guys head over to the bathhouse. Some of you with towels, some of you without. And kind of as you enter, you kind of see there seems to be no one like manning a front desk or anything. You just see, uh, you see 2 gendered sides and then a center for just uh, on for what the fuck is the word I'm looking for?
Sure.
Like
Unisex?
yes, unisex.
I love you.
Doing a struggle.
I'll just head right for the unisex one. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Rudy's probably just fallen. Just like, oh, yes. Wonderful.
It's one of those places where they'll wash your clothes for you too, or
No,
damn.
at least not that you can tell at this time. You guys are here pretty late in the evening. You know, by the time you got to the gate, it was probably about 6. You probably got here right before they closed the gates for the night. So
Lucky.
at this point, it's probably been about an hour.
Fuck yeah. Let's get our fucking bath on.
Yeah. So as you guys do you guys all go into the unisex bathroom?
I personally am, yeah.
Yeah, we'll all go.
All right.
Bertos is just following the crowd. He's a cat.
Meow.
Yeah. As you kind of
Are you going into, or are you going into one of the other ones?
oh, little Gil.
Sorry. I was gonna say, yeah, I'll follow. My instinct
yeah.
says no,
Let's
but
go communal.
Hello? Team bath?
Hey
Wow,
ho.
first we already have the bathhouse episode. Wonderful.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You guys enter what seems to be a changing room. You guys have like small cubbies you can put your clothes.
Okay. Strip time.
Avek was the first to walk in, and by the time the rest of you are in, already fully nude.
Titties out. Literally.
Not even flinching also does the same.
folds all of his clothes very neatly in the cubby.
My shit just gets tossed into the cubby. Just
Very loosely folded into the cubby, covering all the bases.
second
just
I
kinda-
see that water, I'm gonna fucking cannonball
God
into
damn.
it.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
Dean's shit is just crumbled in a ball, just kind of shoved in as far as it'll go.
Fucking, oh. Twinsies.
Very fair.
Earthos doesn't have anything to take off.
Oh my god, the cat's naked? Rude.
Wow. As you guys head into the bathhouse proper, you kind of see there's a lot of steam in here, but what the fuck? My brain fully just shut off. Jesus Christ. You see, a layer of steam kind of covers the first like foot of the ground. After that, it kind of just like dissipates. And then you see kind of a large bathing pool in the center of the room.
Cannonball.
Yeah, I rolled, and you are very lucky. There is no one in here.
I wouldn't have cared if there were.
Oh, I know, but they would have.
Are there rules anywhere like written on the wall? No is perfectly
There's
acceptable.
probably a no splashing sign that I can't read.
Yeah, there's a sign on the wall that has two rules: no running and no splashing.
And I did both of them.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Without hesitation.
Perfect.
Just a big stupid guy.
Oh, Ruthie's gonna just meander their way right in. Just like, yes. And just sinks down as low as she can. Just like right until the water line is like just below their nose. They can still breathe, but it's just like,
Yes. Become one with the water.
yes. You can almost
Waterboard
see-
yourself.
You can only see her through like the misty steam because just the red wild hair is just fanning out.
Beautiful.
Dean just kind of
Oh.
sighs. She steps her way in, but she like tries to like sit as far into what she could consider a corner that she can.
It's fully circular.
Yeah, exactly. So
Good
trying to,
corner.
she's trying to sit like kind of distance from them. She's just trying to like observe and get a feel of everyone first before she properly interacts with things and people.
I think I'm like smack dab in the middle where it's probably the deepest, and I'm just
Smack dab in the middle would be its deepest, and it's only about waist height for Avek.
like, I think I like come up expecting it not to be that low. Just like look down. I like look down and then I just squint and go. Probably do pull a Rudy. Just
Both
Just the
tall
eyes.
and come down.
yeah, because I gotta get my hair wet.
Yeah, how do Gil and Earthos experience the bathhouse?
I think I walk over to the water. I kind of like kneel down and like mutter a little prayer, and then I just like slide in very gracefully, and then I'm very excited to be in the water, but I just like start washing immediately. And I'm a widow gross.
Will gross.
Real glossy.
Earthos just kind of finds a spot over on the edge. Like literally, he's not in it. He's just kind of vibing on the edge and just kind of lays down.
Aw.
You guys all kind of see Earthos kind of just disappears into the steam on the edge of the lake pool.
R.I.P. that cat. Hey.
You kind of just
The
see a
cat is
vague
gone.
dark spot of where he is.
Rudy will like make their way over a little bit, just kind of like bobbing, trying to stay as much in the water as they can. But eventually will have to like pop their head out because it's just too shallow. And like lean arms over the wall and just rest their chin on the arms. And just look over to the cat, just being like, "Do you not want in? The water's warm."
Urtos kind of looks over, does a little head tilt, you know, just kind of watching and looks at the water, and just kind of sticks a little paw in, does a little stretch, and just kind of paddles his paw in the water.
Oh.
Beautiful.
And then he'll lick his paw.
All right.
As you guys are in the bathhouse, there's that.
Uh-oh. Oh, you fucker.
Oh, I wasn't on the what?
Piss time.
Oh god damn it. I knew it was coming eventually. All that talk of water.
The
Place your
mouthful
bets.
gummy bears.
I was about to say, place your bets now how many times he's gonna leave.
Well, that's 2.
Mega bears.
And as many times as he can. Shit.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I understand what's happening in this moment.
Upset went to go to the bathroom.
That's what I was missing.
Yes, boy.
That's why he has so many piss-themed roles.
Yep.
That's totally fine.
Piss boy,
If you look in the
mega-
Discord in Group D general, you can see him tagging himself in piss-related roles.
Right.
Yep.
Piss boy, mega pisser, turbo pisser, piss bitch.
Turbo Pisser 9000.
Suck
Sorry.
my dick and gargle my balls.
No, you.
Oh, you.
Okay. Say less.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what? No.
Oh, wait, I have emote. What? Is it?
We
Just so
ale.
everyone is aware, Ruthie will offer to wash anyone's back.
Oh, I accept.
Ayo.
Yo.
Got long arms, but they're not long enough to reach my back.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
I'll wash their back in return.
They will accept.
Cheers.
Definitely a point where I'm like at the side of it, of like the big chops in. Like basically just doing my hair. You know, run my fingers through it to make sure there's no tangles and shit.
It's
Rebraiding it.
it's been a while, but so it's a little rough.
A little bit of patience I get there.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do in here before you head out?
Full vibing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nice second to relax. But in true rogue fashion, can I roll perception to see if anybody has any like major scarage or anything? You know, like under that would be underneath their clothes in a normal situation.
Yeah, roll a perception. I don't know the answer to this, so
Well,
I mean, I can answer for Urtos.
I think it's above average, so anything that's
Yeah.
fairly quickly noticeable.
yeah, if anybody has any, fairly large scars,
Avok's just coated in them bitches. Like, just scars of various sizes. Some big, some a little smaller.
On Urtos, he has, on his right ear, he has a nick taken out of it, and the right side of his muzzle is also covered in scars. But not only that, but his left hip side has some pretty big scars on him as well.
Might have an ice.
You don't really notice anything on Ruthie, but their skin that is slightly furred, like there is a slightly furred texture to their skin, is fairly dark. So maybe it's just not noticeable.
does Dean have any major noticeable scars?
Oh shit, yeah. So Dean has one on her stomach, right where it goes like across her right rib and down towards to close to where her belly button is.
Yeah. So
Thank you. I will keep this knowledge for later.
Yeah.
Hoarding information.
Toward that lore.
lore.
Hoard.
Now I'm gonna have to think of lore for how Ertos got his scars.
Oh, mine's very easily explained.
You know,
Oh, very easily.
eating shit while running full speed on a dirt path. My guess is there is a lot from that.
Yeah, they're some of the smaller ones are definitely from that.
I mean, I know I personally have a lot of those.
Oh God.
My knees are scraped to shit.
Yeah, same.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anything else you guys wish to do? Other than
Definitely
just
gonna splash some more because I don't know that there's a no splashing sign.
very fair.
Dean is trying to wash and detangle her hair, but she gets frustrated, so she just kind of gives up and relaxes in the water.
Is there like an audible huff?
Yes.
Do you need help with that?
Both of the large ones are looking over, just like, do you want help?
Yeah, my hair's like freshly brushed out with my fingers. They're just
This is also
please,
fairly
please.
matted.
okay. Come here.
Yeah,
Good.
thank you.
Make my
Oh.
way over.
Yeah, they're both just gonna work on separate sides of your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get.
Communal detangling.
Yeah.
She's very like stiff as they like kind of come closer to her. She's not really like she's not sure how she feels about other people touching her hair, but she's very grateful because she has never in her life been able to untangle her hair by herself.
It's also both the bitches who do not understand personal space.
Yeah.
Also, the two bitches with a lot of hair.
If anybody knows how to deal with it.
Oh, let's go. Gonna finally have nice hair.
Yeah. Alrighty. You get. It probably takes you. You know, let's. It takes you about 50 minutes to do a good, like, decent untangling of this hair.
It's fine. Ricky
Oh.
probably like starts humming after a little bit, just really low. Just
I
in
think
the-
if it takes that long, then Kill's definitely gonna come up and start conversation.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Avic's about to just start talking, just
Yeah.
saying shit.
Who wants to go first on the saying shit? Rock, paper, scissors. Can't see each other.
Do rollies.
Rollies?
Oh,
Rollies.
rollies.
Contested rollies.
I'll do contested rollings. Just want to do contested D20.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a rollie.
If you do
You
rollies
just-
on anything other than a d20, you're insane.
My rollies didn't pop up, but it was a 10.
I saw it on the thing.
That's a net 20.
Gil gets to talk first.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna see you all kind of doing this thing, and he's just a little guy having a good time. He's gonna come himself. So now that we are all together on this job, how did you all get here? Tell me about yourselves. And then he sits and looks very intently, like he's truly listening to every word that you say.
Well, I was doing one of my show things, and after I was like, shit, man, a little concussed, I think. And some dude came up and he's like, hey, did you hear about this job that they went out in Candlekeep? And I was just like, does it pay well? And then he handed me a poster and I couldn't read it. So I had to go find somebody else to read it for me, and it was very awkward because I was also like just soaked in my own blood. So yeah, it was a little hard to get somebody to read it for me. But yeah.
What kind of shows did you do?
Oh, They put me in a giant circle with a bunch of other dudes, and then we'd fight to the death.
Ah,
Oh.
I see.
That's it. That's all I gotta say. He's like, I see.
Oh, this is a big tangle. Let me just pull the hair up to my face. Okay, I got it. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's just okay. I got it.
So
There's
if you
another
want-
person attached to the other end of this hair.
Well, how did you let it get this bad, though?
He's just gonna reach over and like hold the top of the hair so it's not like tugging at her scalp.
Anyways,
Toss is just watching.
I was told by word of mouth, and then I went out of my way to find one of these little ads myself. And I figured I needed to get out of where I currently resided, if you could say that. I don't really like to say I live there. And I just decided I needed a change of pace, and I figured there was money involved, a place to stay involved, and I would get out of where I am currently. So now I am here with you people. Ow! And
I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. It's just, it's so
it's
tangled.
appreciated. It's so appreciated. And I just set out. I didn't know what to bring, so I brought almost nothing. And here I am talking to you. Yes, you.
Very interesting.
This whole time, there's been like a small muttering from Ruthie, which can either construe as just like them murmuring to themselves or like a slight bit of humming. But it's been about like 11 minutes since that started.
Oh, has it? 11 minutes. 11 minutes is a very specific amount of time.
Yes, it is. And once the conversation like dies down or whatever, it's just like wonderful. And it's just gonna look to the cat because she just ritually casted speak with animals,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna go. And what about you? Which the rest of you hear is. What about you?
Oh, hey, I can also do that. Meow.
God damn it.
You're a part of this conversation too.
I know. I was just patiently waiting for my turn. And again, took a drink at the wrong goddamn time.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I just need to stop drinking during D&D, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start drinking during D&D. Sorry.
Hey, yo.
You drink during
Hey-ho.
everything.
Listen, I don't have those kind of drinks. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Oh,
I don't really know what happens when Speak with Animal is used
I
on.
mean, he is
Earthboss.
technically still just a beast. He is
Yeah.
technically a cat.
Yeah. It's.
Well, I mean, either way, when a Furbolg speaks, beasts and animals can understand them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just now, if you speak a bestial language, she can understand you.
Yeah. Oh. Urtos would. I still have no idea how to pronounce this cat's name yet. I'll figure that out eventually. But anywho. The cat would kind of give an equivalent of a shrug. And he would say that he's just kind of wandering around, was bored, and his kind of heard from other people and saw the flyer himself about Candlekeep when it was, I would say, delivered to his mentor.
Okay, so the cat can read.
Yeah, the cat can read.
The
And he
cat
has a
can
mentor.
read, but the Goliath can't.
The cat can read and has a mentor. Figure that shit out.
Ruthie will go back to speaking common and kind of relay that. It's just, oh, the cat seems to be whimsically joining us.
Yes, you mean Utas.
Oh, you already named the cat?
I don't name
That's a
the
little
cat.
rude. Like, you should run it by everybody, because I think he's like our collective problem.
Ruthie will literally like look back to the cat and ask, "Is that your name?"
And then the cat would do a little slow blink and nod.
I'm kind of into
Back
like
into-
mittens.
Back in common, just no, that's actually his name.
Yes, we had a conversation earlier. Quite intelligent, if I might add.
I just want to look at our little tiefling friend. Like, you hearing this shit?
I kind of give like I give a look back to you, like wide eyes, and I'm just like, are we the crazy ones?
I think I just look confused and a little concerned, and I'm like shrugging.
Urtos is gonna walk over. He's gonna get up, walk over, and just kind of pat Avek's head with his one paw. Just like, there. It's okay.
That feels condescending. Why is a cat being condescending to me? I don't like it. I'm very
Leave it at
tempted to
that.
punch the cat.
Don't punch the cat.
I'm so tempted.
Please don't punch the cat.
You say that out loud?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was
I
like,
think I just I'm staring the cat down like fuck.
Oh,
I believe that
Down
was
the
trying to be
nose.
comforting.
Cat's gonna boop Avek on the nose with his nose.
Little snoot boo.
I'm gonna splash the cat with water. Just
The cat just kind of huffs, and she does a little shaky.
I'm gonna huff back.
no, dear God.
Fight a cat. I think at this point I've decided Edward is my bestie. Because the rest of these people are fucking insane. They're talking to a cat.
It's so funny that you just fucking said that because literally in my little notebook I wrote down Vec and Dean besties question mark.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna put in my notes section, add allies. Edward Dean. We're allied against a cat.
Ugh.
Are you gonna put Earthos in your enemies spot?
Yes.
Beautiful.
We all know Beck will put players in their enemies section. It's
Mhm.
confirmed.
Oh yeah. It's very funny.
And then keep a bloody arrow for a long time as remembrance.
Look, I'm gonna wait until the last session of that campaign, and then I'm gonna finally hand it back. And nobody else is going to remember but me.
It'll be funny. All right, it's about now that Dean's hair is no longer a tangled mess.
There we go.
Well done.
Another quick brush through with my hands just to double check that we've actually got all the tangles.
You do in fact get all the tangles.
Wow.
I can't really thank you enough. I haven't had untangled, if that's the word, hair in this long. Wow. I let myself go, didn't I? That was embarrassing. Thank you.
It happens to the best of us. Yeah, sometimes he's just got that much hair. It's just that's why I like shaved off the sides of mine. Well, I
Oh,
also
that's
partially did it so that, people have less to try to grab onto to fight dirty.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. I'd go bald, but it's not. I don't think it would look right on me.
It's not a vibe.
I also thought of cutting my hair, but I didn't know how I would perceive it well. I don't think I would enjoy it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fine. I might also be a little into having it pulled, so I have to have like a little bit there still.
Oh dear.
God damn.
But
Alrighty, it's about this time you guys head out of the bath. Very pruny. You're probably in there close to an hour and a half. Because you guys were in there a good while before you started to untangle the mess.
shake myself dry.
Yeah, a little bit similar, just wringing out the hair.
Yep. You guys all
Little
get
cat
dry.
cake.
Do you all just shake yourselves dry?
Yeah, I kind of think so. I have a towel. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I brought a towel.
Oh, right, right.
So I'm gonna use the towel.
A civilized being
Yes.
from a more sophisticated time.
Little guy.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're still
I've definitely lived inside of a civilization. Yeah. Hmm.
We live in a civilization.
Hey, grab a towel.
Thank you for being civilized.
Meanwhile, it's just shake. And I didn't describe this earlier, but Ruthie does have a little bit of a tail.
Ayo!
It's got a little poof at the end.
God, I love Firbolg tail.
It is not strong enough to grab anything, so don't worry about me trying to argue for that.
Okay.
He's just a swishy tail.
Swishy tail.
Oh, swishy.
I think that means the only one of you without a tail is Avek.
Feel a little left out.
Poor Avek.
You can always make him a tail.
We can use the tangles from my hair.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's just taking all the shedded bits, and then eventually we'll have enough to make like a tail.
We could felt it.
Yeah, just a multicolored tail.
Oh
Oh.
no.
We made this for you.
the tail.
Oh.
No.
Oh god.
Get with the tail of friendship or get left behind.
I think Avik would wear it just because he does not have the heart to tell you guys that he thinks it's gross.
Yeah, you guys dry off, some of you civilized, and you guys all get back dressed up in the changing room, and then you guys head out. At this point,
I do have a question about what time is it?
yeah, it's closing in close to 8 o'clock. You know, the sun has gone down. There
Oh,
are
we should
just
go eat dinner.
There's moonlight now?
Hmm?
There's like moonlight out?
yeah, there's a bit of it's a half moon. There's some torches kind of lighting up the
As soon as
courtyard.
we step out of the as soon as we step out of the bathhouse and into the open night air, if anyone's looking at Ruthie, as soon as there's like the moonlight that hits their skin, there's a little bit of a shimmer. In like slightly curving patterns all along their skin. It's a very, very light gleam, only because it's a half moon, so it's not like the clearest thing to see. But it just winds all along their face, down their chest and back and arms. It's just a very light little glittery shimmer.
Why you make Firbolg hot? That's not fair.
Hold on, I can post a picture.
Hey.
Just fucking snarl and bark.
Let's be honest. This is a hot party. And then a
It's-
cat and a child.
Yeah.
The child.
A child.
Child.
child. No.
It's worse than a murderer.
A child.
A child. Oh.
I'm losing my shit.
Ooh,
Bark.
Rudy, your hand in marriage, please.
So yeah, she a little shimmery.
Oh, thank you. I was looking for that one.
I knew you would be.
Keep going. I'm. Keep going.
Yeah, you guys.
Did they say that we don't eat at the house of rest? We eat at the hearth, right?
Yes, the hearth
Okay.
is the inn.
Right. You know,
Yeah, it's like the tavern portion of it, I assume.
My little legs are carrying me to the hearth.
We're
And our
following.
larger legs are following.
I could go for a drink.
Oh, I'm gonna
Sounds-
get fucked up.
Fucked up.
Fucked up.
I'm with you there.
Go eat and drink.
This whole talking cats thing, yeah, no, I need a drink or 12.
Yeah,
this whole fucking cat thing.
I think the cat has beef with me. I think that cat wants to catch these hands, and I don't
think
think
you
the other
just have
people
beef
left.
with the cat.
Did you see the way that cat was looking at me?
No, I wasn't actually.
Pay attention next time. It's got beef.
Hmm.
All while he's literally just following Gilbert. He's just following Gil with his tail up in the air.
I am convinced that the cat hates me.
You guys. You guys make it to the hearth. From the outside, seems to be a modest tavern of sturdy construction, with warm light illuminating from a pair of small windows on either side of the front door. But as you guys head in, you quickly realize that it seems to be at least 3 times more spacious on the inside.
Fuck.
A long bar, a large number of comfortable round tables, benches.
Oh shit.
Is there anybody else here?
At this time of night, there is a barkeep and you see a large ogre in the corner. And the barkeep seems to be a Air Genasi.
Nod of respect at the ogre. Big bitch to big bitch.
He seems to kind of be stooped over reading a book.
I'm a little jealous
Hey,
now.
smart bitch.
I wish I knew how to read.
Avek, give me a perception check.
Oh, fuck you. This is an Astro, okay? I'm a little... Oh, that's not bad.
An 18 is good enough. You see, seems to be wearing kind of a jeweled headband.
I see.
It's a really that's a really pretty head thing that dude has. Like,
Yeah, no, that's cool. Where do you think you got it from?
I don't know, but I can respect the drip.
Just out of pocket because I like asking rather than not. Do I recognize this kind of headband?
Rudy, make just a straight intelligence check. DC 20.
Oh god.
Very likely not.
Oh,
11.
You do not. You recognize it to be pretty, but you, Lotus, do, from what I'm assuming.
I just like
think we
asking
all
that
do.
just in case.
Yeah.
beautiful.
If nobody makes any like distinct moves towards a direction, I'm gonna go sit at the bar.
I
I'm
need to
going
get-
directly towards the bar.
I think that was the general consensus of where we were going.
I need alcohol and I need a plate filled to the brim with meat. Big boy needs protein.
Can I buy the child a drink?
Oh God, no.
If there's technical no legal drinking age in Faerun, but it's generally looked down upon.
Like he could have an ale with dinner, but like only if his mom is present. You
Yeah.
know, and, like yeah.
Clearly, I am his mother.
But you know, we'll get there in a second.
Yeah, as you guys approach, Gilbert up in the front kind of has to kind of crawl up the side of this bar stool.
So charming.
And the air genasi turns around and goes, howdy, y'all. It's a little late in the evening. Just turned off the stove in the back, but I can turn it back on if you want.
Please. I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be back in a moment to take your order. He heads back into the kitchen. A moment later he comes out. Howdy, y'all. I'm Randy. What can I be getting y'all tonight?
Oh, Wendy, I am Gil. I would like to start off with a large warm milk with a shot of heavy queen.
Alrighty, no problem about that. Anything to eat, little fella?
That's not lactose intolerant.
Yes, I would like to. Could I have some good mutton, please?
Alrighty.
And then, do you have any vegetables? I am supposed to eat vegetables with my meats.
Oh, of course you can. Get some carrots. I can cook you right up.
Thank you. Actually, leave them raw.
Oh, perfect.
No, I'll double down on the mutton. Oh, hi, I'm Avek.
Howdy, it's Randy.
Yeah, mutton and just the biggest thing of ale that you have. Like for a cup.
I'll let you guys know. At this point in the night, I can only give you one big cup of ale.
I think I just look devastated.
She kind of sees the look and goes, I understand rules coming down from the bigwigs. But big heaping serving of mutton and a big old mug of ale.
Yes, please.
I will
Um,
take
that-
the same then.
Yeah, I reach my hand over and rub Avik's back because I'm also upset I can't have more than one cup of ale. And then I just kind of go, yeah, can I have the same, please?
Alright, make it double.
No, just a regular helping, please.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, beautiful.
She kind of looks over at Rudy.
I will have the same.
Alright. And then she goes, anything else for anybody?
The cat just jumps up on a bar stool.
What would you like?
What does this cat want?
What does the cat want?
The cat also wants ale and mutton.
Rudy just looks over, do you want some meat?
Sorry, I was laughing about the possibility of a cat ordering fucking ale. Oh
Very
god.
fair.
Yeah, he would look at Rudy and do you still have speak with animals on?
Has it been
It's
around
been
10 minutes?
more than 10 minutes, less than an hour.
Oh, okay.
So then
Uh,
no, but you can still clearly understand what she's saying, even if
Oh yeah.
didn't
I
have it
mean,
on.
Earthos can fully understand common.
Oh yeah.
I know that,
Yes.
but Ruti doesn't necessarily know that. Just knows that animals
Gotcha.
and some plants can understand them no matter when they speak.
Gotcha.
Well, Rudy's about to learn something else about the cat.
Beautiful.
Boy.
After a moment of thinking, you could see that the tail is twitching in thought. Urtos would look at Rudy, and they would hear a little voice in their head saying that mutton does sound good.
So it's just as soon as the voice sounds, it's just a look up. That's new. Mutton for this one as well. Just points to the cat.
Yeah. Anything to drink for him?
God damn it!
Down.
Whatever a cat should drink.
Probably water.
Yeah, that would probably make sense.
Well, alrighty then.
A little bowl of water.
Alrighty then. I'll be back out in a few minutes. Probably, that much mutton. Probably about 20 minutes. Your food will be ready.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
She kind of heads out into the back. And starts cooking.
I was gonna say, I take out my whittle notebook and I start writing in it.
Yes.
Urtos is gonna put his little paws on the counter and kind of watch him.
What is?
It looks like he's writing a letter to somebody. You can. It's in Sylvan. If you can read Sylvan.
Yes, he can.
Then it's a letter to his mom. He's just telling him that he made it here fine, and that he's really having a great time out in this adventure. He doesn't know when he'll be home, but he shouldn't be too late. And he hopes that his siblings are doing well, and that Dad may have finally come home. But it seems pretty nice. Just a good old little letter home. Nothing
I know my
crazy.
dad went out to get milk like 3 years ago, but I do hope he comes home.
I nearly just spit water all over my computer.
Another person making the mistake of drinking.
Oh, you'll never learn.
Listen, I need a lot of water.
Going, you do. You drink so fucking much. But Urtos is gonna give a little soft purr and kind of look at Gil. I almost called him Urtos. Good God. I'm awake, I promise. And again, in his head, Gil will hear. Hold on,
Yes,
I lost
you'll
my train of
hear
thought.
deafening silence.
I lost my train of thought.
You definitely can hear deafening silence.
Yeah.
Totally awake.
It's just the hold music while he tries to think about something to say.
The fucking train derailed. I'm sorry.
Something tells me that's going on in a lot of your heads.
Listen. Listen, I got maybe 4 hours of sleep. It's fine. Anywho, he would hear in his head, the same little voice from that he would know as Urtos. And he'd basically ask if his mom is proud of him.
Oh, she is very proud of me. My whole town is very proud of me. They made me a deputy of the watch, and he takes out the badge and he says, "See, look." And then they said, "You know what? You should go out on an adventure." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I am ready for an adventure." And so I said bye, and then I've been writing to her for the last couple weeks now, and I haven't gotten anything back. But it's probably because I've been moving around so much. But I think she's proud of me.
You know what? Actually, Para, I need you to hop into worry about it for a second.
I was
Oh,
gonna
God
ask
damn
what
it.
worry about it was for, but
Yeah.
Oh no! I
yeah.
hate this.
Frank,
Yoink.
Well, forever.
Well, forever. So, this is Worry About It. It's where
Hi.
I take you for special private talks, and it's the Worry About It is more for the people who aren't in the channel.
Or yeah.
So how have you been sending these letters?
Not 100% sure. I would imagine he knows how to send a letter, right? He's done stuff.
I've got the thing for you.
Sure.
You have a magic coin that you can flip, and when you flip it, it will. When you choose to flip it, I will describe what happens. But it is
Okay.
how you can send. That's how people send letters in my world.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, I think he's just going to I don't know if there's like a mail system or something.
Yeah.
But sure, yeah, that sounds great.
Yes. I was gonna give it to one of you, and this is the perfect reason to give it to Gil.
Yeah, he's
So,
writing letters home.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Next time you want to send a letter, just flip that coin, and I will describe what happens.
I will let you know. I probably won't do it right now. It'll probably be like a tomorrow morning thing in game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to
Uh-oh.
I forgot to tell you you
Right.
can join back into general. I did just dip out. But yeah.
So do we still have a little guy? You know,
Yeah,
did he
he's-
pass all of his death saves?
Yeah,
He's
he's just,
a little guy. He's fine.
he still have a little guy.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
Is Fred boat just quiet?
I don't know. I have
Yes.
Fredboat low.
I think the track it changed was very quiet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys got about 20 minutes before your food's ready. You know, Gil's writing a little letter home.
Can't
What's
write.
seating order? Right, we're at a can we do that? We're just at a bar. I just want to know who's sitting next to who. Obviously, I am sitting next to Urtas.
I
I
think
think I'm
uh,
right next to the tiefling who Dean.
D.
Yeah,
Like I'm next to Becca. This is like I'm attached to the hip at this point.
yeah, we're just homies. We're just like yeah.
Rudy's probably in the middle of those two
Yeah.
ends of the group, so
Right.
it just depends on who's on what side.
I
Yeah.
figured I'm on the very end, so you're probably next to Vec then.
Yeah.
So it probably goes Earthos, Gilbert, Rudy, Avek, and Dean.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. What y'all up to?
I don't know. I think I'm just a little confused because I'm apparently in a city that just full of smart people and I can't even read. So I'm like, what am I doing here? If I'd known that there were gonna be so much book shit, I wouldn't have come. This is weird.
Just wiping my little letter
Oh.
guy.
We're home.
Yeah, this guy-
Get your little widow going.
Are you thinking about you talking about this out loud, or are you just thinking this in your head? Like, is this like internal, or are you actually saying you're like, oh shit, I can't read?
Yeah, I think I'm actually just saying. I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know how to fucking read. This is gonna be the weirdest job I've ever taken. Oh god.
I
How
can't
do you
wait until
take a
Avek learns
research
that.
job when you don't know how to read? Oh fuck.
I can't wait until Avek learns that the cat can also read.
Wait until he learns the cat is sentient.
Yeah.
Well, there are many options for what's called field research, which is far more hands-on,
Less reading?
much less reading.
Oh thank fuck. Oh, cause I think I would go actually insane if I had to sit all day in the library. Oh god, a library. Ugh.
I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm gonna write the word book, and I'm gonna kind of like pass it over and be like, "This is an important word for what we're gonna do. So this is the word for book. So if you see this word, it says book." I'm just gonna
You
kind of
just
give it
written
over.
in.
It's written in common.
Okay.
That would be
I think
funny.
Can I try to memorize the word
Yes.
book?
Avek, give me a DC 10 intelligence check.
I feel like I should do it.
It would be, but Gil is giving you advantage from writing it out. Oh, Avek now knows the word book written out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Novak.
I don't know how to spell it because I don't know the alphabet, but
It's fine. You can recognize it.
yeah, I know that those weird shapes mean book.
Is this going to be our new nightly roll?
yeah, I'm gonna try to teach you. I'm gonna be like, and if you want, I can teach you more words that will be helpful for us while we're looking for them.
You could certainly try, little buddy.
I
Many
will.
people have tried before and none have passed. On account of all the head trauma. You want to knock on my head.
So, I'm not sure I know what twama is.
Avik barely knows, it's fine.
When you said concussion earlier, I almost said that's a big word.
Probably heard it enough.
Yeah, I've heard a lot from like my doctors and healers that I've had to deal with over the years. They're
That's
just like,
fair.
buddy, are you okay?
Probably has mixed it up with concoction a couple times.
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't know what that word means either.
Ruthie very much just pets his head again, just like a little head pat.
Little guy. Big little guy.
Big little guy.
Little,
No, I
little
I
guy.
think I like this. I think I like head pets. That's nice.
Is Avik
But not from a
finding
cat.
something out?
Apparently.
Yeah. If you guys wish to do nothing else, your food comes out after a while.
I think it took like the full 20 minutes to teach me the word book.
That's fair.
Probably.
That's
Can I offhandedly try and learn that word?
like discreetly learn it.
Yeah, I'm like right in the middle between the two
Yeah.
of them. So.
Give me another straight intelligence check, DC 10.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's go.
you also learned how to read book in common.
Let's go.
The widow cat tries to teach everyone how to read.
The little cat got teach the big old Goliath how to read.
Look the guy.
Little guy got teach big little guy.
I hate to ask this. I'm gonna ask it kind of in like a passive way, but does anybody have a positive modifier for intelligence?
No. I don't know.
Urtos has a +1.
Wait, what? The
Okay.
Avik has a +1. What the fuck?
I have a -1.
Why is
You
this?
got a -1.
Why is my thing? Okay. For some reason, it said you had a 12.
I was gonna say we got a -1, a -2, a 0, and a 1,
Yeah,
and
that-
whatever Dean has.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have.
We're the It's the greatest party to go do research.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Ruthie makes up for it with wisdom.
I'd make up for it for being able to bench press everyone on this team.
So valid.
Urtos can make up for it in charisma.
So base, so true.
Yeah, my charisma's kind of out the roof.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can fake it till we make it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's fine. Listen,
Yeah.
at least I
Fine.
know how to read.
Hey, fuck you. I'm doing my best, okay?
It's at this point your mutton comes out, and your various drinks, and it
I think I'm currently sounding out the word book. Book. Yeah.
You'll get there.
Randy kind of brings out all the meat first, and then brings out the ale, and she puts one in front of you. I bent the rules a little bit for you. They didn't say what size the glass had to be. And you see in front of you, she gives this to all of you who ordered ale, an absolute like massive glass.
I think I just tear up a little bit, and I'm like,
It's
you're not my favorite person I've ever fucking met. Oh, I love you.
oh, don't worry about it, sweetie.
Oh, I would die for you.
Let's hope it don't come to that.
Take a nice big drink of ale. I'm on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah, you guys all. The mutton is pretty good.
Wait, what is this character's name?
Randy,
Randy.
the air genasi,
So is it Randy with a Y or an I?
with an I, of course.
Alright, Randy is now in my allies.
There we go.
Oh, that's not how you spell air.
Oh, honey.
That's the one you didn't get right.
Oh, bless you.
Bless your dear heart.
I don't know how to spell those words either.
You're just sweeter than a bucket of tea.
I mean, knowing
Isn't he
Southerners,
kind of
that's
bitter?
pretty damn sweet. No, knowing Southerners, that's pretty damn sweet.
Yeah,
Yes.
not
Avek doesn't know that.
not hurty.
Oh,
As they eat and as they as the two to my right, or left, whichever way we were doing things, the two that were drinking, as they drain their cups, Rudy hasn't touched theirs, and just kind of well, they did say only one cup, and just pours half into the two of theirs, like half each.
I think I just full our homie Rudy into a hug. Just I love you. Thank you.
You're welcome. More pats to the head.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life.
I don't exactly notice it happening.
Wonderful.
Oh, two dumbasses who just want to get drunk. I feel like I also eat like a wild fucking animal. So I'm already getting a little messy again.
Goddamn.
Don't worry, we have somebody that knows prestidigitation.
Eh.
Good.
I think.
Because
Right. Yeah. As you guys finish, and one of you is very messy.
oh yeah.
What y'all doing?
Urkos is gonna prestidigitation Avek.
I feel like I full try to lean away from this cat. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You see it's kind of flicking its tail at you.
Does that cat want to fucking fight me? What the hell?
And now you're clean. Oh wait, I came up with a better way to say that. Avek, you finally hear a little voice in your head and says, "Now you're clean." Again.
I think I full get up because I'm expecting some dude to be behind me. Square up. It's like, what the fuck?
Is something wrong?
I think I'm just hearing shit now. Oh my god. Am I that drunk already? Am I?
I perk up my ears. I'm like, I did not hear anything.
Oh god.
What did you hear?
I don't know. I think I was too shocked by the sound of a voice that I wasn't really paying attention to what was said. I'm just gonna kind of look over my shoulder, like I'm expecting a ghost or some shit to be there.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Perception. Oh,
On a 9, you see Randy kind of behind the bar, kind of cleaning some dishes, and you see the ogre in the corner reading his book.
Well, I know for sure it wasn't Randy because that wasn't the sound of Randy's voice. So I think now I'm just kind of assuming that it was the ogre. Like, that's fine.
So trying to fuck.
Lip bite.
Fuckboy chinny rubs.
God. I'm a little stupid, but I get the job done.
I don't think that I'm big enough to finish all of my mutton.
She gave you an already smaller portion, but it was still too much.
I'm just a little guy.
Oh,
But I've
God.
eaten all my carrots, and I've finished my milk, and you can see that I don't look drunk, but I look like I've had like a shot and a half or something, but it's just milk, and he's just sleepy.
How much was dinner?
Room and board was provided under the job.
Wait.
So
Yeah, it was free.
you get
Oh,
you get a meal every day, or you get 3 meals every day.
I did not realize that.
Yes,
In prison.
more than that, or more than if you come here during the day and get multiple things of ale. In that case, you're paying, or if you get a exorbitant amount of food, in that case, you're paying. But
So I mean, should we just head to bed? Or are we supposed to go research at night?
at this point, it is very late at night. It
Well, let's just
is.
go to bed.
It's pretty much 9 o'clock at this point.
So it's just a moment of, oh, right. And Ruki's gonna look to Randy real quick and just try and get her attention.
Yes.
Well, I was wondering if you knew what was that one's name? Matreus?
Matreus.
Ah,
I was wondering if you knew where we could find him maybe tomorrow.
Matreus. Oh, I think he was a bit of a weird fella. I don't know where he would be, but he came in and ate. Haven't seen him in a day or two.
Does he usually go anywhere?
I believe he only came here about 2 weeks ago, is when I started seeing him. I don't spend much time outside of the tavern.
Right, thank you.
No problem, darling.
I'm in love with Randy. Don't call me darling. I'll bark.
I thought you were
Ayo.
just gonna straight say I'll come.
Me too.
I'll come in my pants, bro.
What a splooge. Don't call me darling.
Gonna splooge in my shorts, bro.
Alright, the cat can clean it.
Oh no.
No, that's not clear now. You're on your own for that one.
Don't.
Oh dear God.
Let's just go night night.
Time to retire then, yeah?
Yes.
As you guys kind of stand up and head out, Randy goes, well, have a good night, darlings.
Thanks,
It's a
Brandy.
slow wave goodbye.
You too.
You kind of see as you pass by the ogre in the corner, he goes, have a good night, fellas.
Oh, good night to you too. Oh, hi, by the way, my name's Avek. Just as I'm like already out the door.
I'm little one.
Little
I'm
one?
little one.
I think I'm just confused.
Also, I love what Zach posted in general. Alright, you guys head off. head off to bed. 4 of you to one room, and little Gilbert all on his own, unless he chooses,
Asshole.
unless he now decides to bunk with these folks.
No, I don't think it's occurred to him that he can do that. But I do think that he tries really hard, but I don't think he's strong enough to do it because he's so small. But to push the beds together to make a bigger bed,
Oh.
but he's definitely not strong enough to move. He'd probably be strong enough to move just the bed by itself, but the fact that it's got a little bed underneath it that's attached,
Yeah,
that's
make
too
a
much for him.
make a strength check for me. DC 20.
Yeah,
Which I think
let's,
you need to.
yeah, that's not even close.
No.
No.
He just starts pushing, but his little feetsies just don't have any traction.
Yeah, you're just sliding on the ground.
He's really-
So
Oh.
Gilbert just can't push his bed, and he's sleeping all alone in his room.
L.
Would he like come and ask for help with pushing the beds together?
No, because after that first try, like he's just so sweepy, he's just gonna go to bed.
No.
So sweepy.
So
Yes,
sweepy.
he's so
Does he
sweepy.
does he sleep in the big bed or the little bed?
He sleeps in the big bed.
Let's go.
I think Avik just fully sleeps on his stomach with like his leg like just tossed off of the actual bed. Like full starfishing it.
Ruti just takes whatever bed is not occupied, not really caring, and very much just like curls into themselves with like the tail doing the little coily thing over like their hip,
Let's go.
like a little ball.
Dean lays on her bed and she takes out from the bag that she had on her back a falling apart, very matted bat stuffed animal. And she
Oh.
just kind of lays in a fetal position with it close to her chest,
Oh.
a pillow between her legs, and just covered in a blanket. She's done for the night. But she quickly grabs the bat, she hoping no one would see her, and she just kind of quickly tucks it under the blanket with her.
My passive perception is a 15. Do I see that?
Make a stealth check for me, Dean.
Which one's that? Sorry.
Stealth check. It is the second from the bottom.
Yee. Go.
Ba, ba, ba.
Where is
Just-
it? I did it. There we go.
I see.
Oh, yeah, Rudy. You see this old tiefling pulls out their little roughed up bat stuffy.
No comment. It's just clocks.
And with that, I'm gonna go pee.
Oh, you fucker.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm gonna get violent.
Oh, that's rule number 1.
Well, too bad Avik can't read. Definitely, even though, the rules were spoken to him, he can't read. So, you can't blame him.
Little guy, I can't read. It was said to you. It doesn't matter, I can't read.
Take a shot every time someone says little guy this entire campaign.
It was like-
You would die of alcohol poisoning.
Especially considering there's one person called little guy.
Yup.
Yeah, Littlefoot. I'm obsessed with the amount of big people named little things.
Yeah. Oh, before Ruthie beds down, like to sleep, anyone who's like still awake, would probably see her just like reaching over towards like her bag and just putting a hand in her bag and just casting Goodberry. So there's like 10 good berries in the bag.
Let's go.
We get good berries.
Those old ones went bad. Plops good berries in bag using spell slots that were not used today.
Fair. Alrighty. You all get the effects of a long rest.
Finally, heal that single hit point back.
I forgot you took 1 damage.
My head feels a little better this morning.
So, Dirt, at the top of your character sheet, do you see the long rest button?
Oh, yeah.
Just click that, and then click take long rest, and you'll be all set.
Gotcha.
As you guys wake up in the morning, what you doing?
I think Avik wakes up so early that the sun hasn't even come up yet, and he's just on the floor doing push-ups. Like, he's that bitch. Like, by the time everybody else in the room wakes up, he's probably like got his feet under the bed and he's doing like the pull-up, sit-up things.
Crunches?
I don't fucking know. I don't work out.
You think I do?
My D&D character's a buff boy, not me. But he's like exercising early in the morning like those annoying fuckers.
I think the most surprising thing here is you've made a character that doesn't sleep till noon.
Yeah.
Urtos definitely would.
Where did
Okay.
Urtos sleep for the night? Did they sleep in one of the big beds or one of the small beds? All of the big beds have an occupant in this room.
He would have probably taken a small one if one of the big people were to, unless somebody were to invite him up onto the bed.
There's room on Ruthie's.
One more time.
There's room on Ruthie's. She's just kind of like curled up in a little ball. So there's definitely space.
You would have had a little heater with you then.
Wonderful.
2 little curled balls of fur.
When Ruthie wakes up, probably later than Alvek, but not much later, probably when the sun first comes up, it's just like a full-on just stretch, feels the little fur ball against her like calf. It's just like, oh, all right. Finishes stretching like off of the bed, just a full-on all the way up, all the way down, and sits on the floor and just kind of looks like she's gonna meditate. AKA doing like the prepared spells for the day.
Yes.
Where you see while she's cross-legged on the floor, it's just a little hands very loosely laid in her lap. There's just a little shine to her eyes that just stare blankly down to the floor as she kind of like hums to herself, swaying just a little bit. And there's like a little tingle of magic, and then the spells are prepared.
Beautiful.
Lovely. At what point do the rest of y'all wake up?
So Dean is doing the thing where she's awake, she's just pretending she's not. She woke up when Alvek started doing push-ups. So she's just been doing the thing where she lays in bed and just pretends to sleep until she hears other people moving around. So once Rudy gets up is when she starts to like make moves, like she's trying like to wake up. She sits up and her hair's tangled again. Not as badly, clearly, but it's just a little, sleepy tangled. She's got a bedhead, and she kind of looks around the room, sees Vec doing crunches. Rudy preparing spells, and she just goes, "Time to do shit, isn't it?" Fuck.
Moving to one-handed push-ups just to show off.
Is this continuing even after Rudy prepares spells?
Yeah, I'm-
Yeah.
exercising until we're leaving the room.
Rudy kind of like stands up, walks over, watches for a little while, and then joins you.
Fucking let's go.
Buff buddies.
Buff buddies. Rise and grind, my brothers in Christ.
She sees you both kind of start working out, and she goes, "Yeah, no, fuck that, never mind," and pulls the blanket back over her head and lays back down.
Wait, no, get on my back, get on my back.
Okay. She
No,
just
it's-
hops and she goes, "You know what? Fine. If I have to be awake, I'm not doing any of the work." She gets up and she climbs on your back.
Asserting my dominance as the strongest here.
Surprisingly, Ruthie actually keeps up fairly well comparatively.
Fucking go. Buff buddies.
Buff buddies. How is what's Earthos doing when they wake up?
Oh, he's sleeping until somebody wakes him up.
Very fair.
He's a cat. He's not waking up. What? He's not waking up yet.
Very fair. How about little guy? How's he doing now?
Look like Gil gets up, relatively early. Not like, crack of dawn, just a little after that. Folds all of his clothes, makes the bed. He'll probably make all 3 of the beds.
Oh,
Yeah. He'll make sure like everything's nice and clean and ready for the day. He'll like, at a reasonable. I'm sure there's like a reasonable schedule he would follow, and that at whatever point it is ready for him to be like, okay, time to go start my day. He will walk down to the room and like knock on the other one's doors.
yeah. Make a perception check,
Got it.
because you are in the room next door.
Not good.
Even on a 9, this was not a very high DC. Even a 9, you hear probably about 5 minutes before you're ready to like finish up and head out. You hear Ava go, "Get on my back!"
Get on my back.
So they're up in the other room.
Great. All right. Yeah. So when I know they're up, I'll finish getting ready, and then I'll go knock on the door and be like, "Hello, good morning."
It's unlocked, come in.
I open the door. I'm like, "You should probably lock this door." Not safe
It
to
was
leave it
locked. I
unlocked
just.
at night.
Oh, it was. I unlocked it when I got up this morning.
Oh, okay. That's good. Nice and safety.
Had to take
I
a
think I'm
morning
just
piss.
gonna like switch. Yeah, basically that's why I like switch hands now.
Is it time for a morning activity? Okay. And then he'll get down and he's gonna try to do a push-up.
No.
I'm
Oh no!
not sure he's strong enough to do a push-up.
Make a strength
Dirk just
check or make an
or,
athletics check for me.
Athletics? Okay, athletics isn't that bad. Athletics is a 0.
Let me cheer him on.
Oh no!
He
Oh no!
he can't even get to like up to have the arms wobble. He's only able to get like half an inch up.
Oh no! Oh,
Next
God.
time, he's like, oh, okay.
Rudy will stop and kind of like crawl over, sit on their legs, kind of like Seiza style, and just like, do you want to try something a little easier?
Sure.
We
What
could
do
do
you have in mind?
yoga.
Pretty much, yeah.
I have to wait for the person on my back to get off before I can do yoga.
They'll kind of like help Gil into a simpler like crunch-ish position, kind of like holding his feet, just being like, and just try and touch your knees with the palms of your paws.
Want me to do an athletics check?
Yes.
Can I argue that I'm
Yes.
helping?
This is you have advantage on this.
I was gonna say
Oh, you can do a
I
little
needed it.
bit.
I didn't need it. It made it worse.
Hey,
Uh,
11 is good. It's
yeah,
average.
you know, you get a couple,
Yeah.
like
Core strength is better than your arm strength, confirmed.
Love that for you.
you know, he's a
Real life,
runner.
too.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, okay. After a couple, I'll be like, I don't want to get you exhausted for the day.
That was good.
oh.
Meanwhile, Avec is drenched in sweat.
Oh yeah, I'm just probably one of those dudes who would say rise and grind, like unironically.
Oh no. Bruh, rise and grind.
Anyway,
Ah,
if we're all set for the morning, should we get something to eat and then try and find the researcher?
oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna get up and grab like a cloth from my bag to just wipe the sweat off.
Yeah. Was there something Gilbert wanted to do? Or are you gonna
I was
hold
gonna
off?
do it. I was gonna do it at breakfast.
Okay. Even better.
Rudy will give Urthos little scritches to try and wake them
Wait.
up.
I lied. I probably would have done it while I was making the bed in the room. I'm sorry. I honestly
Yeah.
completely forgot about it, but I would have done it in the other room by
Yeah.
myself.
Very fair.
Hello?
All right, so a little bit backtracking here. When Gilbert's off on their own, you pull this coin out of your pocket
Oh,
and you give it a flick, and a moment later you hear, a little muffled through the door, but you hear, hee ha 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 hee ha. Then you hear a quick knock 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 on your door.
I opened the door.
Whoa!
Da-da-da-da! Hello, and you see. Let me find the image for this because I have the image for
Oh.
this.
the love of my life.
Oh, I love him.
Where did I saw where he was earlier. Where did I put him? Here, enemies. Yeah. You see that little fella? Da-da-da-da! Postess Manning at your service.
Just
Hello,
a silly
hostess.
guy.
I have a winner for you.
Going to the same spot as usual, guy?
Yes, sir.
All right. Alrighty.
Thank you very much.
And I will give him like 1 gold.
Gilbert, you. I just want to do a little guy voice.
Okay. He tries this every day, regardless if it's what's supposed to happen, because in his mind it's proper. It's proper to like tip.
Gilbert, I can't. What the? Da-da-da-da. Gilbert, you don't need to. I tell you this every day. You don't need to tip me. I don't need money.
Okay. Well, just make sure that you have a nice, safe travel.
I'll make sure. And he tucks his letter into his little pouch, and he goes, "Off I go!" And he fully knees up to his like full knee up, arms full swing. Back down the hallway and at the building.
Question: can we hear that from the
Really?
room?
Make a perception check, everyone in that room.
It's not that bad.
Ba ba ba.
I
Oh,
feel like Urtos would still be asleep
yeah,
at this point.
yeah, I think so. So,
Yeah.
Rudy and Avek, you hear a weird noise coming from the hallway, and then you don't hear it, and then about a minute later, you hear it go by again.
It was probably I was still balls deep in exercise, so I didn't care enough to get up and check.
Don't don't call it balls deep in exercise.
I think moments after that is when I walk in the room anyway. So
Yeah.
And now we head off to breakfast. Yeah,
Brekkie!
Brekkie. I'm looking for an unholy amount of protein again,
Oh Christ.
eggy on
and some
eggy on.
cheese.
As you guys walk in, you see it's more crowded than it was last night. You're walking in, shortly after sunrise, so about like 7:30-ish. So it's still not packed, but there definitely, seems to be more people here. And you see, as you walk in, Randy goes, "Well, howdy, darlings."
Just a general scan of who's at the hearth. What's like the most common races that we see, or is there just like a fairly even spread?
Fairly even spread of, humans, half elves, and this is just like through the entirety of Candlekeep from what you've seen. Humans, half elves, dragonborns, dwarves. Um, some of the more rare races are also represented here, but you haven't seen any. You haven't seen any of. You haven't seen any Furbolgs, Tabaxis, Goliaths, or you've actually seen a couple tieflings.
So most of us are just oddballs here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, let's go.
And you've also
Excellent.
the like most unique person you've seen here is the ogre who is still sitting in the corner of the hearth, still reading a book.
Quick peek around. Like, where is a spot that all of us could sit together?
You see a booth on one of the walls that could probably long enough to fit all you.
Yeah. Let's go put in our breakfast orders and go take a seat.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Yeah, same.
Well, what can I get you all this fine morning?
What do you recommend?
Well, I'm a big fan of a big glass of orange juice and a hearty heaping pile of scrambled eggs.
That sounds lovely.
Down for the orange juice. But could I get like bacon and sausage and cheese and scrambled eggs?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
For you, anything.
Don't make me fall in love.
I heard the heart eyes.
Listen, the way to my heart is food. And, cooking's good.
Urtos is going to request scrambled eggs and sausage links.
Directly to them or through someone else?
I would say through someone else.
Okay. What's there?
Who, though?
He'll probably go choose.
Who's your mouthpiece?
He'll probably ask Rudy to order it for him.
Easy enough.
Again, with the use of just the voice in their head.
Doesn't find it strange anymore. Is now rolling with it.
We'll have scrambled eggy and 2 pieces of toast, and orange juice.
Alrighty, little fella.
My turn then, right. Can I get over easy eggs with bacon, kind of crispy, and apple juice, please?
Ooh, spicing it up a little. I like it.
Thank you.
Is that everyone?
Yeah.
All right. You guys
Once
all.
we get to the table, I want to see if somebody will arm wrestle me. Come on, don't be shy.
Sure.
all
Fuck
right,
yeah, let's go.
Give me opposed athletics checks.
Athletics.
And
Oh
Nope.
fuck. I
No.
didn't roll good either, but
I get a net one.
let's go.
on a nat one, Avek, you slam Rudy's hand in the table, and you see a couple people look, and Rudy goes over. Please don't start anything in here. I really would hate to have to kick you out.
It's just arm wrestling.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
Friendly, I assure you. I just don't believe we set a start time.
Is your arm okay? Can I I'm gonna like check Rudy's arm? Because that was that made a heavy noise.
I can assure you I'm alright. It's just next time, if we can have an agreed upon start time, I think that would be best.
Oh, okay, somebody count us down, because I'm not so good at counting either.
Dean perks up and goes, "Okay, ready?
Okay.
On one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!"
All right, give me another set of opposed athletics.
Oh god.
All right,
Yeah!
this time
Yeah.
Rudy comes out the victor with a much less quiet or a much quieter, slam onto the table.
See, Rudy's victory is quieter, but Avek just full on cheers a little too loud. Let's fucking go!
It's very much just that like quiet and content smile.
And Avek just hyping Rudy up.
Dean is just bouncing in her seat.
You guys get some dirty looks, but word has spread around about the admittance of some unusual folks.
Odd folks.
I was gonna
How?
say unsavory, and I was gonna be like, how tan?
Oh no.
It's about 10 minutes before your eggs and drinks come out.
Yeah.
They are all lovely.
Content to munch.
Randy brings
Well,
them
if I-
all out herself.
Fuck.
Here you go, darlings. Fresh off the griddle.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think I've smelled anything better in my entire life. Oh. I'm gonna dig right in.
Yeah, it tastes very good. Randy heads out back behind the counter again.
I feel like I eat it just way too fast.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Fuck you.
Hey, if you're gonna say things like eating your food too fast, there will be consequences. Okay, you don't hurl. You do let out a pretty nasty burp, though.
Yeah. I don't even say excuse me or anything. I just let it go and then take a drink.
Alrighty. What are y'all doing as you guys eat breakfast and then afterwards?
I think I just clean up my breakfast mess and put it in a nice little stack.
Let's go.
Because at least I'm polite enough to know to not leave a mess at the table.
Let's go,
Myself?
a pog champion.
Yeah, myself, different story. I think there's still like a little bit of cheese just on my chin, but my area is pretty clean.
Dean looks over and goes, "Oh, you've got on your face. Can you?
I'm gonna try to like lick it off.
Sorry. Can I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
yeah,
it's
sure.
like just barely too far away for you to lick off.
I'm gonna like just lean down to Dean's level.
She licks her thumb and she like mom style spit washes back.
Oh, he's used to that. He doesn't care.
She's okay. I got it. There you go.
I
You're
thought
good. You're okay.
for a second I thought you said he's gayer, and I was like,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, beautiful.
Urtos has given himself a little bath after he finished eating.
I want to survey the room. You said there's a bunch more people in here right now, right?
Yeah, there's probably about a dozen people in here.
I'm just looking for anybody who looks more, I don't want to say put together, but like looks like they might be of somebody of importance, as opposed to like, just any old commoner,
Yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh.
22. There's the people who stand out here are in here. You just see they all seem to be scholars of some sort, some older, some younger. Probably if you're looking for the most like different one, there seems to be an old human. Big long white beard. But they all seem to just
Yeah.
be different scholars.
Okay, that was fine. If nobody looks super important, then I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do anything. Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, should we ask if anybody here knows the mushroom dude?
That would be a little smart.
Fuck, what was his name?
Matreus? Matreus?
It is Matreus.
It is in fact
Trees.
Matrees.
Yes.
Tree.
Well, I was looking to see if there was anybody here who I felt could potentially provide us a good answer, but everyone looks to be of the same general rank.
There is also the ogre, who is he stands out for different reasons.
You just start asking people.
While other people start asking people, Ruby's just gonna mutter to themselves again, kind of similarly to how they were in the bath, just ritually casting detect poison to disease.
Alrighty. When that finishes, you do not find any sort of poisons or disease anywhere in here.
No like trace amounts of like poisonous things on anybody's person.
No.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I don't know what this. An ogre might have poison, just like I don't remember if ogres have like poison damage, but whatever.
No, not at base. So for 10 minutes I have that up, just trying to keep a bead on if there's a ping for anything poisonous nearby within 30 feet.
Alrighty. Yeah, if you guys are all gonna go around asking the various people in the tavern about this Mateus, give me a group investigation check.
Oh,
So-
you don't want my help with that.
Yeah, whoever's helping, just make a investigation check for me.
Oh no.
Oh!
I think I'm fixated on trying to talk to the ogre, but neither of us can understand each other.
That's
Because
it.
I'm
We'll circle back around to that bit. Okay, so Yeah. Gilbert and Dean, you guys kind of go around just talking with the uh, general goers of the bar. And you kind of learn that he was kind of a weird dude. Kind of didn't really talk to many people. Seemed very explicit in his research, and you found he was actually researching, not. It seems in the last week or so, his research had changed from his normal, like fungi sort of mushroom stuff to uh, pocket dimensions.
Oh.
What a weird shift.
Yeah. And Avik, you go over to have a conversation with the ogre. What do you say?
So, excuse me, we're looking for this dude. I think his name is Tree something.
Tree something. That's
Yeah,
a very peculiar name.
yeah, I thought so too. I think he
Uh,
like fungal diseases or some shit. Maybe no, I don't think it was fungal. I think it was a foot disease.
well, there is a man named Mateus who did
I don't think.
study fungal stuff.
I don't. I don't think No, because I'm pretty sure it was a tree.
Oh,
Like a tree name.
alright. I don't know anybody with any tree names.
Oh shit.
What's your name, friend?
My name's Avik. Avik Nightwonder. Hi. I'm gonna offer him my hand.
This dude, he's sitting now, but even he's like eye level with you while he's sitting. He reaches out his hand and goes, "I'm tiny one, or I'm little one."
Little. Oh. Just not a thought on this face right now. It's really cool to meet you. I don't usually meet people who are taller than me. This is weird. I like it.
I don't usually meet people who I can look in the eye ever.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I sort of like start to like really hurt people's necks when they're trying to have a conversation with you and being like polite and like trying to look you in the eyes and shit.
Oh, preaching to the choir.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like you get the same thing as I do though, because like sometimes when I'm like trying to look down at
Yeah,
somebody to maintain eye contact, yeah, like
get a little
it's a little
crook.
cricky. Yeah, and it just gets really uncomfortable.
That's why I tend to sit most of the time. It helps a little bit.
Oh, I never thought about doing that.
I also like reading my books.
Oh, I don't know how to read.
Oh, I used to not know how to read.
Oh,
And then I found this. He kind of points at his little headband there.
I'm now convinced that that's just a magic item that makes you allowed to read.
I thought you were gonna go like, oh, you found your brain? Great.
Oh no, I could do that. I think I'm just confused. Like, yeah, it was real nice head.
Oh, if you ever want to chat with someone close to your own size, I'm here most of the time. I actually sleep in one of the couple rooms upstairs.
He'll probably do that. 'Cause I remember. I don't know. I'm a little forgetful.
You eat most of your meals here. Most people do. So
Oh yeah.
I'll see you as you pass by, little Alvek.
I don't know how I feel about being called little. I think I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Eh.
I'll peek over my shoulders, see where my people are at.
Yeah, they're all kind of around the room. Yeah, or I suppose Gilbert and Dean are around the room. Rudy and Erdos are still at the table.
Really hope they have better luck finding that dude than I did.
I hope you find who you're looking for.
Yeah. What? I'm gonna talk to Root. See ya.
See you, bud.
Gonna full dad jog over to Rudy.
It's like 10 feet away.
Mhm.
You're like just a couple tables down. You see, he kind of has like a booth with no table that he
Fair
sits
enough.
at.
Rudy, I have no idea. I can't find this tree, dude.
Tree?
Yeah. You know the guy who looks at feet.
I think there's just a moment of
I think I say the feet thing like a little too loud.
Little one kind of looks up at you. He's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, you mean Matrius?
I think you can just see the gears trying to turn in his head, but they're
The one that looks at fungi.
no. I thought he looked at feet.
Well, fungi are sometimes on feet, but not all the time.
Wait, what are fungi?
Mushrooms, other kind of plants that can grow in dark, damp areas.
Hey yo.
Count on the druid.
Yo. My head hurt. Ow. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think.
just sit for a
I think I do just sit down because I'm really confused now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we were looking for a guy named Tree who looked at feet.
Oh,
Oh, it's beautiful.
I love that take on that one. That's so good.
it's also
Just
it's
real
not
quick,
just a nat one. It's a 0.
really just have no idea what's going on. I'm just here.
Just a fella.
Just a big fellow with a little brain.
Just a big little fella.
A big old fella.
At some point, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell him about what I found. Being like, so apparently he's not studying fungi anymore. So I don't know if he's what we want, but maybe we should see if he knows anything. But nobody knew where he was, right? They just kind of knew that he showed up a couple weeks ago. That
Yeah.
changed his whole thing.
Yeah, he normally studied up in one of the towers. Nobody knew which one specifically, because there's lots of towers with lots of rooms, and that no one's seen him in a couple of days.
Well, even if that's not his primary study anymore, he should still know about that, right?
Yeah. I can't see why
Hopefully.
not.
Well, if we find anything, then we can still ask him. So, towers?
Yeah, towers.
Yeah.
Let's see the pillars.
Yes, technically the pillars of pedigree. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, that's
Yes.
fine. It's just like,
Yes.
am I missing towers? I
No,
am dyslexic
yes.
as fuck.
Is that pedagogy or pedagogy? I don't know.
I don't. I think it's. I don't know. Let me.
Not doggy.
No, it is pedagogy. Yes.
Pedagogy.
Yeah, pedagogy. It's just...
Doggy.
Doggy.
And gog. Anyway.
Ped.
The Goggy Water Tower.
I guess we can start there. No?
Yeah. I'm just gonna follow you guys.
We've been following the little guy so far. Might as well keep going.
He seems driven.
I don't know why, but I just feel like he knows what he's doing.
Little guy who knows what to do.
Little guy with a little plan.
Make big moves in the big world.
Yeah. Anyway, are we all done with breakfast?
I knock back the rest of my orange juice. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're good at this point.
Then we can probably head out. Try and find him if we can.
Going to politely stack our plates and shit back up.
Yeah.
That's loud for a boat.
Yeah, just make sure it's not too much of a hassle to clean.
Never as
Somebody customer service before.
Avik did not last long, but his mother did raise him better than that.
yeah, Randy kind of walks over as you finish up, and she goes, "Oh, thank you, darling. It's a big help."
No problem. I hold up my hand for a fist bump, and I have to lower it because I realize she's not as massive as I am.
She gives you a little fist bump. You feel kind of. It's very light, but you kind of see she put some oomph into the fist bump itself, but the impact itself was not very big.
Surrounded by just little people. Oh, let's go do research. Go learn.
Don't worry, I will help you learn all the things we need to know.
I hope everyone in the world's praying for you on that one.
As you guys head out, little one kind of goes, "See you later, Avik."
Bye, little one. I hope your book's real nice.
It is. And you guys head out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my fucking friends list now.
You just adding all sorts of people to that list.
Oh yeah. I'm big, stupid, and I make friends everywhere I go.
Alright. Where you guys headed? Over to the pillars?
That seems like our only lead, so.
Yeah, you guys, it takes you a little time to cross the courtyard. And you go back into that first building where you see the offices was, and you kind of, as you head in, you see a front desk being stationed.
Am I gonna do all the talking for this party? It's totally fine. I just want to make sure that nobody's jumping at the gun.
I could try, but that's not gonna go.
I don't know how well people will react to a cat just jumping up and a voice coming up into their head.
Right.
So there's something so charming about your little guy. I can't.
My little guy leading the party. No, I got you.
Well, he's one of the fastest walkers, so if he knows where he's going and he's booking it, then it's just like, oh, we're coming.
Yeah, he's just a little guy doing a little thing. That's fine. Yeah, so I really do think that he's gonna walk up, walk right into the door and go, hello, my name is Gil. I am looking for someone named Matreus.
You see kind of the human man behind the counter goes, "Matreus, can I ask what you need him for?"
Oh my god, what was mommy's name?
Janisui.
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 Janice.
It's definitely
We are here on official business from Janice Sui. I'm gonna take out my little badge and show it to him. Just kind of flash it like people who are in the FBI flash their badge. We are sorry. We are here to do some research on infectious fungi, and we heard that he is a master of this quest. But no one seems to be able to find him.
we get word of you. Kind of like looks over the party. Let me look through the books and see if he is in one of the rooms. It may take a few minutes. There are a lot of them. See this guy?
Thank you very much.
This guy reaches down, pulls out a massive book, and it thuds down on the table. And he kind of slowly starts going through it all. It takes him probably a good 5 minutes before he goes, Matthias, there he is. Yes, it says he went into a room a few days ago.
And
He has not come out yet.
do you mind telling us what room he is in?
Make a persuasion check.
Go on.
It is so hard for me not to just give you advantage. Because he would have advantage against me. Oh, a little 8.
I know. It's funny. I have a +5, but I knew that I was gonna roll bad on that one.
You're rolling too hot lately.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're doing great on everything else.
Says I really shouldn't.
We are on official business.
He kind of grumbles to himself a bit. Can't really make out what he says. But, after a moment's thought, he goes,
If it makes it any easier, this could also be a wellness check, I believe they're called, since he hasn't been seen in a few days.
Normally we would wait for a full week before sending a wellness check. But I suppose you can do one early. He is in room in tower. I don't have a specific details on that.
Interesting name.
Tower 3. Thank you. Room
Yeah.
5. Awesome.
Oh fuck yeah!
Tower, room 69 and tower 420.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Fucking make our way over there.
You hear?
Making my way.
Make him away. It takes you guys. There are a lot of towers that are not laid out in an order that makes sense. You would think they would go 1, 2, 3, 4. They bounce all over the place. You see Tower 6 next to Tower 80. On the other side of that is Tower 100. Then back to Tower 17. It makes no sense. So it takes you a good while to find the proper room. But as you do, you enter a private study room, and you see the room's empty. You only see a couple personal effects, it seems, and a handful of books.
So he's not in this room definitively. Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Can I also do the whole muttering thing to ritual cast the detect poison and disease thing?
Yes. We'll say you thought to do that before you got in here.
They're probably like muttering it while they were walking.
For poisons, you see in his personal effects, he's got some weird mushrooms that are poisonous, but nothing out of the ordinary for a dude
Um,
who studies mushrooms.
No, true, but it just means that we have the right room. Is there any like specific effect that these poisons do? Because it also identifies the kind of poison.
Listen, I don't know.
Is there just any kind
Yes.
of specific effect that
Yeah.
they do, or are they just generally poisonous?
One of them seems to give you the shits,
Okay.
and one of them just gives you the poisoned effect. The poisoned condition. On an 18, you see those mushrooms, but you don't. It'll tell more. You see a bunch of books, and you see one book that is open. On the desk. Seems to be the last one he was reading through.
I'm gonna walk up to it as one of the only people that actually no, I'm a rogue and I'm smart. I would check for traps.
Give
I'm
me
sure that we're in the room.
give me a investigation check.
That-
And while he's doing that, since I have a bead on anything poisonous here, oh no!
Oh.
No.
I'm gonna racially cast detect magic and just do a scan of the room via that.
Oh, baby. Well, first, on a 4, you are certain there's no traps in here. Yeah, let me read that.
Yeah, because I can just cast it once because we're racially.
Yeah. Furbolgs.
Magic man looking into magic stuff, dimensions and whatnot. Magic.
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 It's magic.
I don't know what kind of magic, what school of magic this is from, but this is in.
You can just describe the
Yes.
type of effect.
You kind of get the effect that there seems to be a permanent gateway here that is
Do I
currently closed.
Do I know where it's localized?
Against one of the stone walls.
Okay.
Kind of fairly large. And that is all that you find magically in here.
She's
And-
gonna walk in and check under the bed.
I was gonna say, if I don't see any traps, I'm walking right in. I'm going for the book.
Yeah, okay. There's not a bed, but you check under the desk and you see, there's a little bit of dust bunnies under there. And
Ring's probably just staring at the wall for a little bit while you guys do that.
yeah. What are you doing with the book? You
I'm sorry. I was realizing that you're talking to me. I thought you said bed. I can read, so I'm gonna. It's open, right? So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna touch it. I'm just going to look at what it says.
Yeah, it seems, it seems to be a book on, some sort of extra dimensional spaces. From what you can tell from these 2 notes, from these 2 pages that are open, and you see a lot of handwritten notes, and like a fine cursive almost.
Is it written in common?
Yes, it is.
So it just looks like his notes. Can I read the last entry?
It looks like a book that someone wrote, someone put in the margins of.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's against the rules.
Right. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be the first thing. Is like, it looks like he was right. He looks like we have a rule breaker.
Make a insight check. Avek said it too, so Avek and Gilbert, give me a insight check.
God. Insight. Mine's not very good.
Please be
Oh.
amazing. Okay.
It's not
Amazingly,
terrible.
uh, Avik, in a brief moment where you have the brain cell, you think, we got no word that this dude was a rule breaker, so perhaps these margins were in this book when it got to the library. And that these are someone's notes that were in the book
so-
before it was given to the library.
I think maybe like it was like that when the library got it. Like, you know? Yeah, I
Makes
don't think.
sense.
See, he probably like has a stick up his ass, so I can't imagine that he would, just write in a book. A lot of you fucking nerds are like that.
Meanwhile, while that's happening, Rudy's just gonna like walk into the room and just kind of knock on the wall.
It's a solid stone wall. No weird noises or anything.
I love that.
Hmm.
Or
Oh.
else he's just exploring the room.
If we can't find the weird mushroom dude, shouldn't we? Oh, should we go to the library and read about the mushrooms?
Well, there is a door here, but it's sealed.
Do I see a door?
You do not see a door.
If you're looking at Rudy, their eyes are slightly iridescent with like little flecks of like blue and red instead of the usual just like very bright green. So they're seeing shit.
I'm gonna humor Rudy and just knock on the wall that they're pointing at.
Yeah, you knock. Just
I
stone.
don't think anybody's home.
Either that or they can't hear us. It seems magic.
Yeah. Okay.
Dean, what are you doing?
She's like leaning in the doorway, watching everything, and she just kind of goes, so if he's not here, and there's a weird magic door, do you think we should go tell the person at the desk that the person who's supposed to be in this room is in fact not in, the guy studying pocket dimensions, is not in the room that he signed off saying he was in a couple days ago?
Is that breaking a rule?
No, but it's just peculiar, you think?
Not really, if he's studying pocket dimensions.
Do I know what pocket dimensions are? Or are they just saying things?
You know what pockets are.
Yeah.
I'm real confused about why this man's just hiding in people's pockets. I think I'm just gonna like subtly check mine. Just
Oh,
Yeah, you find nobody. You find no dudes in your pocket. I mean, unless you have from some other source.
no, there are no people in my pockets. At least as far as I'm aware.
Did you leave a note for him or something?
Gil, at the book, you realize you can't quite. You recognize the words in the book in the margins to be common, but you can't really like make sense of them. They seem to be kind of confusing. Seems to be some.
Confusing like they are SAT words, or confusing like they literally don't make sense.
It's a cipher.
It seems like written by a wizard, kind of confusing.
Fucking nerds and their fucking nerd writing.
Yeah. Wizard's not the best for writing things down in a way other people can understand.
Right. Like doctor's notes.
Yeah.
I'll say as much. I'll be like, it looks like all these words are confused. I do not know why they would be like this. But, Dean, if you want to go tell the people at the front desk that he's not here, I will escort you.
perfect. Let's do that, please.
I'm gonna walk
I'm gonna walk out as walking out of the room. I go,
Do not go through the pocket dimension without me, please. Thank you.
and I leave.
As Dean's walking with Gil, she kind of looks down at him and goes, I'm gonna be real pissed if they disappear without us.
Me too. I've always wanted to go to a pocket dimension.
I'm just gonna lean specifically on the spot that we think the pocket dimension is, just full weight against it.
Perfect.
Well,
Ba ba ba. All right.
Who's gonna be
Dean-
looking at mushrooms?
Yeah. Okay. We'll go Dean and Gilbert. You guys make it back to the desk.
uh,
You go.
okay. Hi. So, Matreus, in the tower, we just got there and he's not there. Are you sure he didn't sign himself out of the room? It looks like it was still occupied.
I'm certain.
Ah, okay.
Is it unusual for someone to disappear out of one of these rooms?
Normally yes, but that room specifically, he asked for. Because the great wizard, Fistandia, had stayed in that room, and apparently she was known for disappearing for weeks at a time. That's why he wanted that room. That was before my time, though.
Or your turn? How long have you been here?
You see, he's kind of like a late 20s. So he goes, I've been here about 6 years.
Oh, wow. Well, if we find anything else, we will come ask you. Unless you have anything else, Dean.
No, I think we got a. Sorry. We've got a fairly decent piece of information. We should go tell the others about this great wizard.
Hickory, lead the way.
And
All
I'll
right.
like stand next to you and like kind of hold out a hand.
Oh,
She sighs a little bit and takes his little hand and goes up the stairs with him.
Nyah.
yeah, it's probably a 10-minute walk back. So
Of which, when you get close to the door, Ruthie had already like pulled out this little like thin, this little thin tube, and just looks over to Avik. Maybe we can get his attention. Do you think he can hear?
Maybe, I don't know. He's like full got like a finger in his mouth, using his nail to like pick some bake out from between his teeth.
still fully leaning on the wall.
Yeah, still fully leaning on the wall.
Wonderful.
Like a shotgun. And probably like right when they're coming back, there's just like this high-pitched whistle sound as they blow into this like whistle stick. It's just a
Interestingly, they don't hear that.
ah.
Seems these rooms are magically enchanted to not let sound pass through.
Interesting. We don't know that.
We don't know that.
No?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Alvin
no,
definitely hears just a fairly ear-splitting toot from the stick.
I will say Urthos did not like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
as
rub my ears.
Gil and Dean come back in to Urthos, I assume fully in like the weird like cat like back arch.
Oh,
for,
absolutely, yeah.
Avek rubbing his ears and Rudy holding a long pole.
A little warning would have been appreciated.
Oh,
What the hell happened?
I tried to see if he would be able to hear through the door, but it doesn't look like he can. Otherwise, I'm sure there's
I'm still not understanding the whole door ordeal, but I trust you on this. Anyways, talk to the front desk. It's not normal for people to disappear from rooms. However, something about a great wizard. He requested this room because of this great wizard who would, in fact, disappear all the time. So, not sure how to make of this.
Hmm.
Rudy, you kind of like standing by the book. You see those notes in it. You see you still haven't looked at like the rest of the book.
They might have flipped through it then. Just like looking for pictures or stuff.
All right.
Or anything else that could just stand out via a glance, even if they can't understand the language
Yeah.
itself. Some things can just look weird.
Yeah, you see more of these notes in between the in the margins, but and you don't see any pictures of anything.
Okay. Any weird like notation marks, anything that stands out as like either hastily scrawled or there's just a lot of notes on one page, markings and underlines, things like that?
You see, it seems to be the section with the most notes is the one it was already open to.
Okay.
And you see on the if you look at the cover, you see a picture of looks to be like a bald man, kind of mostly just his head and a little bit of his shoulders, wearing like a cloak. Seems to be who is on the cover with the header underneath it, the title underneath it.
We could like fold the corner of the page and then like take it to that wizard lady that hired us and see if she knows what's going on.
Well,
Sorry, you go first.
we were told not to steal anything, and if he's not actually gone and we take this, then I believe that violates that rule.
Well, I mean, we could just bring it back. It's not stealing, it's borrowing.
Besides, the rule's already been broken with this book. So, whether they did it or not, we could still... It cancels each other out, is what I think.
We can leave a note.
Somebody else has got to write the note, because
You also could try and decipher it. Is a thing
I
some
was
of you
can't
could
read.
try.
I was gonna say, I was like, I would like to pick up the book and walk over to Ertos and be like,
Can you help me try to decipher what this says?
After smoothing out his fur, he would give a nod and reply in his head. It's like, I'd love to give a helping paw.
we would like to try to decipher
Yeah.
this together.
On a quick glance, you guys see the cover of the book. The title is "The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces." As you flip back to that main page, you guys can either both make an Arcana check, or one of you can make with advantage.
Mine is a 0. So
Mine's a +1, so I can do it with advantage if you want.
yeah, I think that's probably a better choice.
Alrighty.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna do it. You see, oh my god, of all the people. Yeah, of all the people. You guys are kind of like talking back and forth as you kind of decipher this, and you kind of just like saying words or sentences here and there as you kind of like figure them out. And eventually, Gilbert, you say the word scepter, and all of you except for Avek see against the wall that Avek is leaning on, a pair of wooden double doors appears, and as they fully appear, Avek tumbles backwards into it and disappears.
fuck.
You guys can no longer see. Actually,
Well done.
yeah,
It's just my feet sticking out.
yeah, you just see like. I lied. You guys can still see Avek lying on the floor of what appears to be a foyer.
Oh, ow. I'm gonna rub the back of my head.
I'm gonna try to give Ertos a high five.
He absolutely gives it back.
Hi, paw.
There's no
Meow.
noise as beans touch beans.
Yes.
Let's go.
We've got a little cat gang going on.
I'm loving the cat game.
Well then.
And they're both relatively the same height too, so it's great.
Yeah. I'm gonna close the book and take it with us.
All right.
Be like,
There, great job, everybody. We did first mystery solved.
Rudy's just gonna clap lightly.
Sit up and just rub the back of my head.
Dean just kind of shrugs and nods and goes, "Thank God."
And now there's a hint that everybody knows that the cat can read.
the cat can read and is extremely helpful.
God damn.
I think I'm looking at going through the door. There's the hallway. I know it's a foyer. Is there a door at the end? Is it a hallway? Can I see into the rest of whatever this is, or is it kind of just like there's a room?
It seems to be like a small foyer, and then it seems to be a hallway leading both directions. And then you see another door straight ahead.
Who wants to go first?
I mean, I'm already here.
I was gonna say either Avec can get up or Urtos is just gonna kind of walk on top of him.
Up, I'm getting up, goddamn.
Wow. Yeah, Ruthie will also follow.
So where are we going? I'm just kind of like looking at Rudy.
Inside.
Oh, I'm already in. Wait,
Oh.
Perhaps the tree man is inside.
oh, the dude who really likes feet?
Fun guy.
It's the same thing.
I'm gonna lose my shit if this guy has a foot fetish.
I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
he's gonna have a foot fetish.
I can't. I can't do it.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Now would be a bad time to mention that Avik probably doesn't wear shoes.
Not good at
Look at
Rudy.
them grippers.
Put
Rudy
them
definitely does
dogs
not wear
away.
shoes.
No. The dogs are out, and the dogs are out to stay.
The
And of
two
course,
large
Urtos
people,
doesn't wear shoes.
No, the two large people, no sense of personal space and not wearing shoes.
Awesome.
A duo made in heaven.
Beautiful.
Yes, alrighty. I'm just setting stuff up so you guys can actually
God.
see.
Wow.
That.
can
Ba, ba,
see.
ba, 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 ba. I forgot. I actually need to. I need to make these guys be able to see.
Uh-oh.
You know what? This might be. We're gonna. Why is this map gotta be so small? I ain't noticed this until now. It's very annoying.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay. We're gonna do
You know,
some.
I think I'm gonna go get myself a water bottle as well.
Yeah. I just gotta set some stuff up. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird map.
It's like this is a little bit of a weird party.
Yeah.
This is a lot of a weird party.
A child, two small cats leading a party of himbo, thembo, herbos.
Ba, ba, ba.
There's probably not a brain cell anywhere in the group.
I don't know if anybody's playing with a full deck of cards, at least for sure.
Fuck no. Because I'm gonna take a quick peek at intelligence scores.
They're not high.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I would avoid that if you can.
Oh,
It's better
I
to
know.
just pretend you don't see it.
Oh. I debated seeing if I could get mine lower than a -1, but honestly, if
Okay.
I had my way, it would be a -5.
I had two choices of characters that I was gonna do. It was this one, who's the little guy who's just on a little adventure doing a little thing, and then I was gonna have the just a little guy, but he's super smart and angry, but he looks so cute. I'm glad I went this way with it.
It's a bunch of dumbasses doing their best.
Yeah, and we're doing great so far. I mean, like in all seriousness.
Yo, why?
Like,
I
we
had a
could
much
be doing
funnier
worse.
bit planned, but I threw it all out the window and actually made a real character.
Go.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
I'm still not sure. Potentially just to a library. Oh.
One more down. I accidentally slid the map, so I'm now fixing that fuck up. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's my line.
Well, now,
I don't think any of us are surprised by the fact that you're an idiot.
wait.
Wait, you guys
Hold on.
know?
Alright. Is, we'll, we will pick back up without Des. But nothing too important will happen. Alright, as you guys all step through the portal. Oh, Pog.
Poggeroony.
Poggers.
Pog champion. Alright, as you guys step through the portal, just a little note on this map is going to be each square is 10 feet. So your tokens are a little weird sized. I will hopefully have that fixed later, but for right now, that's how it'll be.
Okie dokie.
And as you guys step through, you see rounding a corner is an old human man.
Old man.
I'm just gonna full shout, hey, what's up, dude?
He goes, huh?
Hello.
Thank you dearly. I am Matreus.
Oh, you're the dude who likes feet?
What?
Christ.
Fungi.
I
Same
like
thing.
I like fungi, but they're not feet. Were you looking for me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. We were looking for you.
Well, I got through the portal, but it closed behind me as I was exploring. And I couldn't figure out how to get back. And I was too afraid to go deeper. I'm not much of a fighter in case there's any defenses, but this here is a wonderful piece of magic. It is a permanently existing, magnificent mansion cast by the great wizard Festandia.
I think I'm just staring at him with a blank face.
Not the studious type, I see.
I'm here for this, and I just straight up flex for him.
Well, we were tasked to ask you about certain types of fungi, if you don't mind.
Yes. What is it you're really looking into?
There was certain types that were poisonous or dangerous that could potentially spread quickly.
Oh, yes, there's a few of those that it could be. How about this? If you guys would do me a massive favor, if you could. I heard noises coming from some of the rooms upstairs, so I didn't want to explore too deep. But if you guys explore this mansion for me, I can go and collect my notes on the sort of stuff that you're looking for. It would take me a bit of time anyway.
Ooh.
Well, then that would be two things that we've done for you in exchange for one since we opened the door.
Um,
Just
well,
like a light smile, so like not even thinking that this is a weird problem, just a smile.
well, if there's other things you need, I'd be happy to help. You will need someone on the other side of the doorway to open up. And he, quickly shuffles past you and steps into the study. I will open it up on every 2 hours, on the dot. Because
Okay.
I believe it will close after a few minutes. But as he goes and finally steps back through the door, you guys all hear a blood-curdling screech as the gate closes behind you.
Uh-oh.
Sick.
And that is where we're going to end for the night.
Oh, shit. He got murdered.
Yeah, shit.
Well,
We're
Some-
stuck in this little room.
Something's gonna happen to him.
Man, we need the fucking mushroom, dude. This is not fair.
Hey, at least his research notes are in here.
I mean, his research notes are not in here. His research notes are elsewhere.
Didn't he just say that he had like useful informations and notes and stuff?
Yes, that he has to get.
He did say has to get.
Some of them are, or most of them are in his room in the House of Rest.
Oh, boy. I don't know how long we're gonna be trapped here, but I feel like it's gonna be a while.
it's possible.
Yeah, this went much differently than I expected.
We're
I can
gonna
only
die.
imagine.
I did not expect you guys to go into a bathhouse, in the least.
Why not?
I don't, because mostly I forgot it was there.
Listen, that should have been the first thing that you would have thought we would want go.
Listen, I only noticed it was there when I actually looked at the map.
Bro, kind of clean.
At this point, you've now done a whole ass workout without bathing.
Yeah,
Still relatively clean comparatively.
it could be so much worse.
That is true.
I didn't even get to rage.
Not yet.
So sad.
It would have been very funny if you raged during the arm wrestling.
I thought about it. I really did.
It would have been much funnier if you raged during your arm wrestling after you picked up your subclass.
True, true.
You might get a bunch of extra hands to help you out.
Oh no. So,
No, I hated
question.
that one.
Give us a level up right now.
Oh, no way.
That
Give it-
wasn't even a question. That was a demand.
Yeah, that was a demand.
That was a statement, and it ain't happening.
I'm gonna bite you. I just want to be a wild magic guy.
You will
Maybe.
I
You will
might make
level
it
up at
there.
some point.
Oh,
Man,
Fine,
Urtos is just
we could do-
vibing with his subclass.
Yeah,
Bite you.
I love the dragon cat. Honestly,
I also love the dragon cat. I can't wait till he gets to level 14.
oh yeah.
The
You just,
dragon cat, but with wings.
yeah. But there's more.
Wait to fucking die.
So, Dirt,
Fuck, I love
how was
that.
your first session?
It was fun. I still learning how things go.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Welcome to D&D.
Pretty much. I love all of your characters very much.
This is going to be a very interesting party.
This is a very interesting party.
I love how the only handful of people that know how to read are 2 cats and me.
Yes.
I almost don't want him to learn how to read. I just think it would be funny.
I'm just gonna teach him the important words like book. And
Yeah, you'll be
exit.
fine. You're just
Escape.
full of grog.
I
Stop it.
specifically want to learn how to read only cuss words.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no experience of you learning swear words in other languages.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
I mean, it is canon that Astra knows fuck in Dwarvish. And
Yeah.
only fuck.
I think canonically Astra can cuss somebody out in Dwarvish, but does
Yes.
not know any other Dwarvish.
That is it. You understood a dwarf cussing someone out. And
It's
that is
beautiful.
all you understand and can speak. Which honestly, in Dwarvish, that's all you need to know. You can have a full conversation like that.
I love that for Astra.
Ugh.
I can't wait until something comes up where. Hold on, I got a cough.
Oh, next D&D day is
Tuesday. I think. Unless you're playing tomorrow.
I don't think I am playing anything tomorrow.
So it's Tuesday.
Get back in the habit of changing that. I think I'm gonna get off to eat something that
Me as
isn't.
well.
Might be a good idea.
Very
Yeah, it's
valid.
All
We
I've
got-
had today is a Pop-Tart. I need to.
Hey,
I
I got granola bar, I feel you.
I need to
That's
get
nourish.
water. I've drank all
Ugh.
70 ounces of my water, and I
You
need
pissed
more.
it all out already?
Oh no, I gotta pee so bad right now.
Well, after I eat,
well-
I'm hopping on Overwatch. So
Your typical fucking
yikes.
D&D experience with upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes to the bathroom like
Piss
8 million
boy.
times.
Listen,
500.
I had a Coke and I have like 70 ounces of water. That's not an exaggeration.
It sounds like it's your own fault.
Listen, I talk so much.
Well, Shia. Let me log out of this roll 20.
I'll probably hop on Overwatch after dinner.
Fuck yeah.
I-
See you soon.